All right.
Fucking Broly.
Sino host ngayon? Si Migs?
Sino host?
Oh shit! Really?
Oh,
Normal
he caught you.
voice.
He caught you.
Okay.
Are you gonna host?
All right.
Are you gonna host?
Alright.
I guess I can.
Do it. Do it.
Alright.
Do your own version.
Alright.
Wait. So you're Raffy,
I'm pretty sure.
the geekiest of glads.
Okay.
Is this the intro?
This is Emile tonight.
Is this the
I
intro?
know. I'm just
Jesus
trying to.
Christ.
Okay,
Trying to.
I'm Miggs,
to warm up.
the Nubs
My
In
name is
Cubes.
the slowest of the Migs.
You can do
Migs
it.
is from Too Much Gaming.
You have to control us, okay?
And whoa,
No, like
Yeah.
post
Oh my
job.
God.
I can't.
That
do
was a part of it that I didn't grasp last time.
Actually-
You need to cut the segments.
I should like really us in.
Like when it's happening, you have to cut it.
You just said go. I'll just go.
No. You segue out.
You shut up,
Segue out.
you shut up, you motherfucker.
Hello and welcome to episode 12 of Good Trades. I'm your host Mig Sampson from Too Much Gaming, but you.
No,
What?
you're not.
Wait,
You're not.
hold it right
Is
there.
that the joke?
Hold it right there.
You're not from Too Much Gaming.
Oh no! Oh shit!
Get the run back on
You
that intro.
seriously forgot?
You seriously forgot you're not from Too Much Gaming?
You forgot which Migs you were.
Yeah, I forgot which I
Is this
am.
like a Freaky Friday situation?
Dude,
we got
no.
with our hands?
Teka.
Which one is Lindsay Lohan?
This is why I need to warm up.
I hope.
My name is Migs, and I am from
Why did you
Nubs
become
In
the
Cubes.
narrator from SpongeBob?
And then Raffy's from Geek and Gladiators, right?
Why are you trailing off like that?
Yeah, why is it getting quieter?
Yeah.
And Emile's from...
He's doing this on purpose.
Paano ko i-introduce na lang Migs, Emile? No more full names. Because you started the full
Yeah, just change it.
Fine, either.
Change
No,
it to whatever.
You're the host. You're in charge.
Yeah.
Your show.
That's right.
You've given him
right.
too much power.
Given to this power.
Says
I
the
am.
man who said Too Much Gaming. You have
Too Much
power.
Gaming.
You could be Too Much Gaming.
Hello! And welcome to episode 12 of Good Trades.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah, I'm your host right now, Migs, from Nubs In Cubes.
Yeah, you got it. You
Nubs In
got it.
Cubes. And with me today is, of course, the usual hosts of Good Trades, which is the geekiest of glads, my man Raffy, who is now drunk as fuck.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
fucking lit up, dude.
Yeah, and with him is Emile
Yo.
in the morning at night,
Yes.
and of course Miggy from Too Much Gaming. Yeah,
Yo,
that's
yo,
the
yeah,
one.
that's
That's
the
him,
one.
right?
That's
That's
the
him.
one.
From Too
Un
Much
momento.
Gaming.
That's the actual.
His eye.
Well,
That's a good intro.
that
That's
one will.
strong.
Nice.
Strongest.
I'd say pretty good.
It's
Yeah.
good for episode 12.
Yeah.
I mean, we've only been doing this
Wait,
like
tama
12
ba?
times.
Is it?
Yeah, it's episode 12.
Okay,
It's
good.
Don't
Because
worry.
we haven't uploaded or published the
Episode
11th
11?
episode.
Well,
In
it
this
would be
They'll
recording.
now.
never know.
Yeah, we could.
When they
They
hear
would've.
this.
Yeah, we could do it now.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
do it. Let's all do it right now.
3, 2, 1.
Upload. It's up.
There it is.
It's up.
There it is. I saw it. There it is.
You saw
Thank
it.
you, Wares 99. So, how are you guys? How are you?
Doing good, man.
What are you
I'm
guys
pretty
been
lit
up
up.
to as of the moment?
I am looking
how's your
forward-
week?
I am looking forward to talking about my shit because I've been up to a lot.
Yeah.
I've been up.
Did
like,
his homework.
Dude,
He
I-
actually did.
I've been doing homework hard and I'm in. What about you, Raph?
I too am fine.
Cool.
I'm sorry.
drunk,
I'm
though.
pretty
But
lit
fine.
up, to be honest. I just came from a party.
So who's gonna go first? Emile?
Let's go,
I think,
Emile.
I think Emile.
Are you for real, me?
I mean, you have the. I bet you have the longest list of things you want to say.
Okay,
because
well,
Yeah,
look
can
at
we
this.
just make it about that for the entire episode?
you could if you want.
I mean-
guys. I mean,
I'm still game to check up on everyone if you guys have like other stuff too.
Yeah.
But for the first time in Good Trades, I have a really long list of notes. I never do this. I never put down notes because everything's just in my head. But for this, I had to write shit down because I got confused. I got confused.
That's basically why I do notes anyway.
Confused or really into
Dude,
what you've watched.
Yeah.
First of all, yes, I'm very into it. And second, I got confused.
Miggy, how does it feel to have our boy finally grow up
Oh my god.
and watch Gundam?
Oh my god. This is how it
Gundam
feels
show.
like when you are the expert in the animes.
Yeah.
Something
Finally.
I've never experienced before.
Oh, man.
Finally, we got him.
We got him.
him.
Okay,
How many
alright.
years was your other friend trying to get you into this?
Oh shit,
Dude,
Mia?
so long.
Shout outs to Mia. Maya.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
shout outs to JJ, like Gundam Meister. Dude, fucking,
finally
He told
got
us
him.
we could never do this.
Yeah. Well,
We
look at
proved
us
him
now.
wrong.
you guys succeeded
We've
where no
done it.
man ever did.
Where's your god now?
Dude,
Congratulations.
we
have-
are Gundam.
Dude, we have this chat group where we just talk about stuff, and like, there's this one guy, like a friend of ours, like George. He never talks in the fucking group chat. Right?
Okay.
He never. Like, he'll always contact us personally. He never talks in the group chat. I start talking about watching Gundam, and he messages. I never thought I'd see the day. I never thought I'd see the day where Emile would watch Gundam.
Congratulations, Emile's finally woke.
We've done it.
Okay, for anyone
Congratulations.
listening out there who does not get the context, I just like, okay, this actually isn't very unique if you think about it, because it happened with Death Note, it happened with Dragon Ball, and now it's Gundam. I have
Right.
never watched
No,
Gundam.
but with those other shows, you were pretty open about watching them.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
just that
totally.
You never got the chance to. Back in the day. But with Gundam, you were very adamant about saying,
This
Wow.
is
like, it just doesn't interest you.
Yeah.
because it's robots and
It
it's
was.
really different than what you're normally watching.
No, because like I remember back when, not to shit on JJ or anything, but like back when he introduced me, like he gave me like a ton of files, and when I started watching it, I was like, wow, this is really badly paced and animated. And
what show?
I don't know which one. Like it just felt real bad, and I guess I was just at the time in my life where I was like, nah, man. Nah, son.
Gundam.
I'm too good for
Baka
Gundam.
Gundam Seed.
None of that
Bro.
mainstream
Baka
shit.
Gundam
Baka
Seed.
Gundam Seed.
Yeah, what is up with that?
shots fired.
How come everyone shits on Gundam Seed?
Yeah, I've heard
I think
this
it's
a
just
lot
because
as
it's
well.
overly popular.
Oh, really?
And that second show was really bad.
Okay.
Like, it uses a ton of reanimation. And
okay.
characters regress to their immature selves.
That sounds rough.
It's pretty bad.
Okay, so my week. Let's get the other shit out of the way so we can talk about Gundam fully.
Oh yeah, we got
yeah.
stuff to say.
I'm gonna get other shit out of the way. Like I've still been playing Ragnarok. Charlie dragged me into that hole, and I'm still not out.
Is that why he didn't stream last Sunday?
Stream? Oh no,
They were in Boracay.
I think they were in Boracay. They were on vacation.
That's why there's that beach photo.
Dude, but for some reason,
He
they,
still plays?
like, I was playing Ragnarok and they messaged me. It's like, yo, Emile, can we do an instance on Ragnarok? And I'm like, sure, man. And then after playing the whole fucking dungeon, they messaged me, haha, all three of us are in Boracay. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing playing Ragnarok in
It's
Boracay?
different when you're playing on a beach.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Remember he posted that shoutouts to Contemplate.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He posted that screenshot of him playing DBFZ on the beach.
Dude, yeah.
And all the
Yeah.
comments were still about the game.
Yeah, I remember.
And then he chased it up by saying, I'm so proud of my fans.
On the Switch,
Oh,
or
babe.
like a
No,
mobile
on a
device.
laptop.
Laptop.
Yeah, he was on a
Yeah.
laptop.
And the
man.
graphics are all set to the lowest.
Was it?
Yeah,
I don't
guess
think it
so, because
was.
Yeah, because he's not
kinda-
plugged in.
Yeah, and it's all cell shaded like
the
it's a
no-
Game Boy
Advanced game.
Advanced game or a DS game.
I just like the comment saying that all the people who know me just looked at the game and not the beach.
Because we know
we
you
know.
do that.
I've
Yeah.
done that before.
Shout outs to Contemplate. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Ragnarok, and since I've been creating more and more characters, because
Wow, how many characters?
You
have
maxed
you
out
owned?
everyone.
I have
Just 42.
I've made 3 characters that are like kind of high level, like 2 of them are maxed, and at the start of last week, I created 5 more characters,
Yo.
Okay.
and I've been like quickly power leveling them through like one specific quest, and it's interesting because apparently this is the quest everyone does to like get levels easily and fast because you don't have to do anything, like you just have to talk to people. And
Whoa.
yeah, you just talk to a bunch of people, and boom, suddenly you're job level 50.
Just like in real life.
Dude, yeah.
Fine.
But like the amusing thing about that quest is it's set in the Filipino-themed area of Ragnarok Online.
Okay, so this is a custom quest.
No,
giver.
like apparently, Ragnarok Online, the official Gravity servers,
Yeah.
they implemented an entire Filipino zone.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've heard
Like-
of this.
like-
I never,
yeah.
I never knew this.
Like
actually.
basically
called?
the town is called Port Malaya,
Yeah, there you go.
Whoa.
and it comes with 2 dungeons.
yeah.
One is Buaya Cave
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
and
Alright.
and Bakunawa Hospital.
Huh.
That's not bad.
Interesting
And
choice.
do they have like new monsters
Dude,
based
yeah,
on
yeah.
Dude,
Filipino
Manananggals,
folklore?
Capres,
I heard.
Duendes, like everything. Like
Wow.
all of the Filipino monsters are there. And it's interesting because the fucking quest you have to do,
Yeah.
like the one where you just talk to people, all you do is like you go up to the village chief and you're like, "Yo, what's up?" And he's like, "Yo, we have like ghosts and shit." And then you show up and the ghosts don't want to touch you. And the chief goes like,
Huh.
"Yo, whoa, that's amazing." Whoa,
What?
Why
What?
don't
Wait.
you go around the town and tell everyone that the ghosts don't like you? And then you walk around town and you talk to like Rodel and you talk to like fucking like all these Filipino names and like all of them like just like like the ghosts don't want to touch you. Can I have a button from your shirt or something? What? Basically, they're asking for
okay.
antings.
Oh.
And like the whole quest is you get them antings.
So at the very end, you're like buck naked.
They just steal your clothes.
Yeah. You've given everything
Wait,
to them.
is this like story or quest line based on like a folklore?
Yeah,
Story?
I think it's just based off like the general knowledge of anting.
Okay, the
Yeah,
general-
yeah, yeah. If something's lucky, you
Yeah,
need a piece
yeah,
of it to,
yeah.
to like transfer the luck
Yeah,
to you.
and so
Interesting.
that was like like a heartwarming thing. That like since Ragnarok was so big in the Philippines, they decided to make an entire area
Yeah.
about
That's cool. How they
Super cool.
acknowledge that.
I saw like there was some form of jeepney in the
Dude.
right? What is it? What is it?
it. In the fucking Port Malaya,
Yeah.
there's fucking like jeepneys, like
How does that work?
no, just 3D jeepneys in the like environment.
Oh,
Like
So just
they're just part
for
of the
show.
buildings and stuff like that. And
cool.
beside it, there are jeepney drivers and
My
like
Shaman King.
dude, like it's the most like I don't know if it's I don't know whether to feel like it's cute or it's the most stereotypical thing
Oh.
Yeah.
because like you look at them and nakabarong sila,
huh?
they're wearing salakot,
That's not
nakachinelas sila, and all of the jeepney drivers have a chicken underneath one arm.
Oh yeah.
They're just
Totally.
carrying around the chicken.
Yeah, like all jeepney
Like all
drivers.
jeepney
Yeah.
drivers.
Oh no.
But yeah, that's mostly the Ragnarok.
Huh. Okay.
But besides that,
Uh-oh.
the thing I've been itching to talk about
Here we
is
go.
I just got into Gundam. I just got into Gundam hard. As in like I'm in there.
Good.
I mean,
You're, like,
you are
grinding
beasting
and
through
shit,
one
like,
show.
Like it's all in.
Just
Yeah,
like what,
yeah. I'm
just like
super
what
in there.
Palpatine says. Good. Good.
Oh man. Okay, so first, the thing that actually super got me in was the thing you guys and like the thing that really got me in was last podcast. You guys, Miguel actually
Yo,
showed
what's up?
us footage from the show, and that's what kind of got me to bite the bullet.
Which is Thunderbolt.
Which is Thunderbolt. What got and JJ's been trying to sell me on Gunderbolt.
yeah. Gunderbolt.
JJ's been trying to sell me on Gundam Thunderbolt for the longest time on the sole thing of like
Jazz music.
it's jazzy.
Yeah.
Like there's jazz music.
There's a
like,
lot of it.
Yes, there's like It was so good. It was, like I
A
finished
lot of scats.
that's it's not,
A lot of
music.
saxophone,
Scatting.
combat music.
it's not
Come
something
on.
you want to say on the internet. It's a lot of scat. It's a lot of scat in that Gundam Thunderbolt.
Brazzers.
Whoa.
Take it
That's
easy.
different. That's different.
Oh
You
man.
should.
What do you call it? And
You beasted through Thunderbolt, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
You found like the movie compilation.
I actually wasn't aware that the movies were compilations of the first and second
There's no
season.
difference. It's just the credits get
Okay.
removed.
Like I had no idea. So I went through both seasons. I went through the first season where it's the fucking Gundam full armor.
With all the
Yeah.
shields.
Yeah, with all the
The
stupid
Thunderbolt Gundam.
Yeah, the Thunderbolt
With the
Gundam
4 shields.
versus the fucking Psycho Zaku.
Yep.
It was hype as shit. It was
It
super hype
was.
as shit.
Psycho Zaku.
Yeah, like
and then they get to Earth.
yeah.
Is this
During
the
the second
beach
season, yeah.
Oh, it was like the Arctic episode first, right?
Mhm.
Where like the Gundam is having trouble fighting in water.
Oh man, like so the two main characters, fucking E.O. Fleming and Daryl Lorenz.
Oh, dude, E.O. Fleming's an asshole.
Dude, like I don't know how to feel about that because like I was going into it because a lot of the Gundam fans around me are like, "Yo, Federation, yo, yeah, right."
Oh, dude, no.
Yeah.
I'm on Xeon.
Yeah, everything is like, fuck the Feddies.
Really? Okay, that's good.
You have no idea, pa. Like in the origin stories, like they
Really?
show who really started the war.
Fetty scum.
Petty scum,
Okay,
bus
okay.
ride.
No, because like no matter how into jazz and music fucking E.O. Fleming and fucking Bianca is, like I cannot get behind him being such an asshole.
Well,
And the fact that he gets away with it too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like
Dude,
I
it's the
fully
worst.
expected him to die at some point.
What's Raffy losing it about?
sorry, I just like this mental math of this guy's morality in your head.
Yeah.
Like, he's a fucking asshole, like 24/7, but he likes jazz, though.
That's not
That was his
Solid
one redeeming
defense.
factor.
That's not bad. Dude, and,
likes jazz though.
and like fucking Daryl Lorenz is like this fucking sweet guy who just wants to eat mozzarella and tomatoes with his grandparents
He just
and
happened
shit.
to lose his legs in the war.
Dude, yeah.
And he
That's
had
the
to
guy.
give up his arms for the war.
Dude, like speaking of fucking Living Dead division is the sickest shit I've ever heard of.
Yeah.
Fucking like it's an entire division of soldiers
Of amputees.
of
Yeah,
amputees.
because they're not fit to fight in war, so
Yeah,
they get
dude.
thrown away.
So they've been given a second chance to pilot
Yeah.
like specialized mobile suits
Yeah.
to
For science experiments.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like,
so that
it's
they
the,
can control it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Without having to use their limbs.
Yeah.
So it's like the Dragoons and, like, the Protoss in StarCraft.
Yeah, yeah.
Kinda.
Basically.
When you
yeah.
lose your body
Dead Zealots are like mashed into a fucking
Dragoon.
dragoon.
into a dragoon, yeah.
Yeah. But and not only like they all suck, right?
Yeah.
like all of them are amputees and they're
course.
given junk machines.
Amputees suck. You heard
Hey,
it.
man.
You heard it here first. Emile
Amputees suck. Emile,
not what I meant,
2018.
I'm gonna put it in my notes right now.
That's the title of the
That's the
episode.
title of the episode.
Amputees suck.
Oh, dude, we're gonna attract a really different crowd.
Fuck, man. That's not what I meant, though. Okay. Not only do they have to suffer that fate, but
Yeah.
they're sent to the worst sector in fucking Gundam universe. Fucking Thunderbolt sector.
Oh, yeah.
Like fucking random Thunderbolts everywhere.
There's like
Like,
a space
literally
cloud surrounded
thunderbolts?
by debris.
Yeah.
So
Basically,
it's hard to navigate through the debris, plus there's a space storm going on.
like you fucking mentioned this to me last week, Miguel. Like how the Gundam with the like all the shields look
Yeah.
kind of stupid.
because like when we saw the first designs for those, like
Oh, yeah,
of
we
course
were.
they have a bunch of shields. They're Federation. They love that shit.
But like when you see it,
Of course the Zeons have a ton of bazookas. They love that shit. Right? This is the dumb UC shit I love. And then you
Okay.
see it in action.
yeah, it's like
And the reason why they have a bunch of shields
Yeah.
is to fight off any debris that they collide into.
dude, like
Oh, that's cool, that's
imagine a fucking Gundam with like 4 auxiliary arms, each carrying a shield. Like it looks dumb, but
It's
like
functional.
it's
Yeah,
super
it has
functional.
reason.
Like they fucking dash through and like a fucking debris field and like just like
They
fucking
attack through all the
yeah,
space
Yeah.
garbage.
it's the best.
I don't know about you. Like, from the get-go, I didn't think it was stupid. I thought it was fucking great.
4 fucking
Like-
shields.
Well, it's
I
great, but
feel
it's
like-
silly looking, right? Like, why
No.
have... It's like using shields for offense.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Like, I wish all of Gundam was had like 4 shields.
And the
Four shields is
fucking
great.
Xeon sniper nests were the coolest thing.
Oh
to
yeah,
me.
it's pretty cool.
And
And how they're all really chill about it.
yeah, they're like just in their cockpits listening to pop music.
And then
Japanese
talking
Yeah.
shit with
Japanese
each
pop
other.
music.
Mhm.
And when they heard the jazz, oh shit, what's happening?
E.O. Fleming,
Yeah,
notorious
yeah.
badass asshole.
EO would like hack the radio frequencies with his jazz player.
Yeah.
And then that's how he tells them he's
Like,
coming.
he like fucking play his jazz on the open channels.
Pop nerds.
It's the worst.
Pretty much.
I like that before he kills him, like he educates him musically.
Yeah.
Dude, check this out.
Basically.
Oh man.
It's like the stupidest calling card, like the Wet Bandits.
The sticky
the
band.
jazz
Oh, man.
murderer. The jazz murderer.
That's not bad. Dude, that's basically what E.O. Fleming is. He's the fucking jazz murderer. His fucking signature is you hear it. You, hear the jazz.
and you
You're
freak out.
about to go down.
Oh man.
That's basically what he said, right?
Yeah.
You hear jazz,
Yeah, when you hear
Yeah,
jazz,
you
you're
die.
gonna die. Dude, he says that. No exaggeration. He fucking says that. This guy's an asshole.
Yeah.
And like,
What a dickhead.
Like, seriously, if you watch Gunderbolt, you'll probably root for Xeon because of how much of an asshole.
Fuck, dude, Xeon has it rough in that
antagonist is.
show.
dude,
I'm
Zeon,
into it.
you empathize with Zeon super
because,
hard.
because he's so powerful because of that Gundam Thunderbolt suit.
Actually, especially
they-
with the second one he gets.
Yeah, the Atlas one.
Dude, the
Atlas
Atlas
one.
is too strong.
Yeah.
And like fucking like the initial scenes with EO, he doesn't even have the Gundam yet, right?
Yeah.
He's like fucking riding a normal shit.
Mm.
And
And
like
he ditches it.
like that thing explodes on him because a sniper hits him. But he ejects out of the pod, somehow makes it to the sniper nest,
Fucking
and like
pops him in the head.
yeah, he opens the
Yeah.
cockpit of the fucking Xeon sniper,
And he's like,
pops him in the head.
"Scoobity-pop."
Yeah, Scooby.
While the other Xeon soldiers
Are
live
watching.
feed
Yeah,
the
they
they're
have live
watching.
cameras. Like they're watching a Twitch channel
Yeah,
gone wrong.
fucking Twitch chat of this guy
much.
getting his head blown
Yeah.
off.
Pop, pop! You've been swatted, baby.
Dude, and basically right after all of this like fucking hubbub,
Yeah.
the next scene is the dead pilot's body getting wheeled into the fucking like to the fucking base, and his girlfriend just going like, no.
I love how you reenacted this.
Worse, no.
Not only is he disabled,
Dude, it's the worst.
he's also dead.
Oh.
But speaking of the girls in Thunderbolt,
Yeah.
fucking Bianca Carlisle is like gotta be
Is
one of the
she-
most badass female leads.
Which one is she? The Fetty?
Is he the one with in episode
Or
5?
the scientist?
She is the Fetty. She's the
Fetty
Fetty
redhead?
pilot.
Who got
Yes.
partnered with Io?
Yes.
Okay, that's good because the first one.
The doctor.
No,
Oh, the crazy doctor in Xeon?
no, the one who like the Federation woman.
Oh.
Who's kind of
I have this in my notes.
okay.
Like
crazy.
in my notes it says Bianca Carlisle, best girl, and the person you're talking
Yeah.
about on my notes says Claudia Peer, worst girl.
Yeah, that's right.
It says it
Oh,
right
yeah,
here in
that's
my
right.
notes.
Both ends of the spectrum.
Dude, yeah.
Like I really like how far are you in Thunderbolt? Like on the
I'm done.
You
last
finish
one?
it?
Okay,
He's
I'm
further
done.
than us.
Yeah.
We're like 1 or 2 eps
Because
away.
I stopped after Claudia reappeared again, which is something that she reappeared again.
Yeah, like I was
Weird.
expecting her to disappear.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
And
wait,
I kept expecting Bianca to die immediately.
Yeah, me
wait.
too.
So that means you guys have seen Bianca Carlisle
yeah, in the
No.
Arctic.
during the fucking tattoo scene.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah,
Dude, that's so
really cool.
fucking badass.
Ooh.
Like, basically, Raffy, there's
Yeah,
this
yeah.
scene of, like, all of these newbies, like,
Getting
um,
tattoos, right?
yes.
Yeah.
They're all getting tattoos, to, like, kind of commemorate this deployment.
Yeah.
So they get a tattoo with the theme of the deployment,
Yeah,
right?
Each mission.
Yeah.
getting a tattoo.
Basically, each mission is a tattoo. And
Sweet.
this guy's getting one on his butt, and he's like, oh, it hurts so much.
Oh god.
And then fucking Bianca walks in and is like, yo, can I get one?
Yeah.
And then like she fucking takes off her suit and she's covered in tattoos.
It's like Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
I think the fucking line she says is like,
Yeah.
fuck, I don't have space. Oh, my left cheek. You can get my left cheek. You can get my left
fucking
butt
dope.
cheek.
That's
And like
fucking dope.
and like all of the fucking goons are like, oh shit, she's been around. Oh,
But also like, oh, she's really hot.
dude,
too.
yeah. That one too.
I might get into this.
Dude,
It's a really
It's great.
good.
It's
I'm
fucking
into it.
badass.
I'm super into
It's a
it.
really good series. to
There's so
kind of
much money put into it.
And
go
like
into UC.
And like, not only is she like a badass war hero vet, like she's also a badass keyboard player
Yeah,
Of course.
Yep.
who's into jazz?
who's
course.
into jazz, who's into the same songs E.O. Fleming is into.
Yeah, I assume nothing less. To be honest, like,
Dude, Thunderbolt was a blast, but that was my gateway, and like
Uh-oh.
that's not what I spent most of my week on.
Uh-oh.
That's Emile's cigarette. Now this is his vape.
Fucking okay.
Vape juice.
So
now
after
we're gonna talk about.
fucking Thunderbolt like got me ready, got me like wet.
I like that.
Moist.
Let's go with it.
Hankering
After-
for some hammer.
After Thunderbolt moistened up
Yeah, yeah.
Emile.
Like lubed up the.
we get the idea.
Okay.
Just go on.
Okay.
Please.
Super gross.
Jesus.
I went for the main recommendation of the Miguels.
As this is our main course, as this is the...
I went for Gundam 00. I started it off and
It's an easy watch.
yeah.
Easy watch.
And actually I looked up a video
Oh, God.
Okay.
of like how to watch Gundam because I had no idea.
Oh, no.
Because you guys were recommending 00 to me, but because I got into Gunderbolt, Like,
Fucked everything
like
up.
no. I
Oh
You're watching like Seed and like, where's the jazz? Where's the smooth jazz?
dude,
Pure J-pop.
because of Thunderbolt, like I wanted to get into the Universal Century, and
Ooh, that's tricky.
yeah. That's why I had to look up a video of like how to watch Gundam, and like it says like start at the trilogy movies and shit like that.
Okay.
Interesting.
What do you think about that?
It's fine. Like the movie versions of the first Gundam is easier.
It's the movies of the original Gundam is a summary of the series,
Yeah.
with some added change scenes.
because the series is very long. To be
The
honest,
series is
The first
50 episodes.
Yeah.
Jeez.
and
first one.
it's old.
It's not bad.
So-
But you know what? Like because of that video, I learned something that I had no idea about. Like I had no idea that the original Gundam series was canceled.
Oh, what?
Like
That
I had,
long.
Yeah. Like I had no idea that the very first Gundam series got canceled because it was bad, but apparently it made up for it in toy sales.
Yeah.
And then it
Yeah.
became like a cult classic, and everyone was like, "No, put it back on the air. It's making money. Put it
It
back."
got canceled after like that many episodes.
Yeah.
Good job.
Dude, I had no idea.
What does that mean though? Does it have a definitive ending though? If it's canceled?
It had a-
did. Like,
it had a good
after it got
ending.
canceled, they made the movies, which is more, I guess,
Basically, the condensed
easy
version.
to condense.
Right.
And then they made the
They
sequels.
took out a lot of the fluff, like when they ran out of salt.
Yeah, that was stupid.
It's great, man.
Salt?
It's war.
Salt? They
Yeah,
ran
but
out of
They
salt.
ran out of salt because their kitchen got blown up.
Fucking doing, man.
And then they're they,
Spice makes the world go round.
no, but like you need it to function. It's
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Yeah.
It's like you need protein
Without
too.
fucking iodine, you'd fucking die.
Oh, is this a thing in the universe?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's like it's because the premise is like civilians and like a few soldiers
Yeah.
escaped in like a prototype battleship that was being made secretly, and then they have to basically sortie their way to the main base by themselves as they're being chased by a big ass fleet.
Yeah.
And like most of them are civilians, so they're not combat ready, and the few people who are either injured, mostly dead,
Yeah.
or like basically it's being run by newbies.
Okay.
That's
So
why
where's the
everyone's
salt
on
coming?
edge. Oh, it's like during the sortie through a desert,
Yeah.
they got attacked.
Yeah.
The kitchen took a shot and basically like took out most of their food supplies, which was then like the main thing that got hit was salt.
I don't know how essential salt is in like
Like
nutrition though.
it stores your
Yeah.
energy for you.
Yeah.
Does it?
It's like
Yeah.
super important in
Kind
your
of
daily diet.
Like,
Not
Okay.
only does it
Okay.
add flavor, it's like it helps keep the energy in you.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Like,
It's part of those.
It also
didn't know
helps
that.
you retain water.
yeah, water retention.
I know that
Keeps you
that
water
sodium
retention.
does that.
Yeah,
That's salt.
salt.
That's
Oh,
Jim Mystery.
sodium
Was that a gym mystery?
solved.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
I gotta delete my notes. That was my gym
Raffy
mystery today.
learns. Salt.
Oh,
and
so
water
basically,
retention.
it was
Okay,
at that.
okay.
It was at a point where if they don't get salt within like the next few days,
Oh no.
it can turn really bad for their scenario.
Oh man.
Okay.
So there was this entire episode about that.
That sounds super interesting.
They like
but it's
like
really
them
dumb.
says-
Which Gundam is this? The very first
Original
one?
one.
Ooh.
You also have to consider like this is war. And
can't
they're
wait.
All, like this is in the middle of their
The
sortie,
fucking
right?
desert trench.
So they're all tired.
They're all-
and they're all
yeah,
like,
like-
They're all beat
really
up and shit.
delirious now.
You know,
Or
like the
something.
famous Bright slap done
Yeah.
by
No,
Ensign Bright Noah.
I do not.
Okay, he's
It's the dude with the green hair who slaps Amuro.
I've
And that
heard it
became a meme.
referenced, like, while I was watching Double O, like, somebody in the comments was like,
Where's the Bright slap?
yeah, no, like, he was saying, oh, blank used Bright Slap. It was effective. And I was like, oh, what do you mean?
Yeah,
What's a Bright
because
Slap?
like
Yeah.
that's how he makes the Gundam pilot of that show like man up.
Oh,
So like
that's
there's
what a
a
Bright
signature
Slap
fucking
is.
slap that became a trope.
Okay,
I
okay.
see.
So,
Interesting.
but like when he does it to Amuro, what most people don't remember is the context of that. Amuro is like 15, 16 years old.
Yeah.
He saw his father die.
He's a kid.
He saw his colony destroyed in front of his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He probably lost most of his friends. He's been awake for 3 days straight, on edge because he has to go in the fucking Gundam to fight.
That's super
Which is
true.
Because he's the only one who knows how to use
Yeah,
it.
like I think it's just one of the 3 mobile suits available
Yeah.
on that carrier.
And it's the best one that they have.
Yeah, so he's
So he
his
was
job is
freaking
important.
out, and he was
Mm-hmm.
like lack of sleep too.
Like,
He's the only one.
I've been getting really into the whole concept of real robot as opposed to super robot.
That's why that original Gundam show was so unpopular,
because it was
at
too
that
real.
time, it was like a
real.
bit too real. Like
It's
the
boring.
animation was kind of jank. to be
Yeah,
honest.
and like Japan's like, oh come on, man.
Like, where's my fucking melting giant monster robot?
yeah.
Electromagnetic tops.
Right.
And like, where's this guy like flicking air at me, sounding like punches?
Are you referencing Taguro?
Yeah.
Okay. God damn it. Okay. What do you call it? That's actually one of the things that I found super interesting because like everything I love about fucking like stuff like Xenogears, like to an extent Xenosaga, it's like it's showing up as tropes in Gundam, and I'm fucking loving it because of that.
Yeah.
And like. So that's the great originator, talaga. Like the real
like
robot.
it kind of made the real robot genre.
Because like I'm super into like stuff like needing fuel, ammunition, like armor plating.
Oh, dude,
like,
you see where you're at.
Yeah,
If you want that.
Okay. I gotta get into UC, but before that, I got into Gundam 00. And
which is what we kept telling you. That, like the reason why we recommended it is because it's currently on Gundam Info right now.
Yeah,
where they cycle through shows.
Which is where I'm watching it actually.
And
Gundam
like,
Info.
because people in the Philippines love Wing,
Yup.
right? And
That's
like
what I
Wing,
hear.
like I watched Wing. Wing is really good. It's overrated, but it's really good,
Yeah.
right? But like 00 is the second coming of Wing because it's an homage to Wing, and so like it's also designed in a way that it's an intro show
Yeah,
for
it's
new
easier to
fans.
Because it's
digest
its own
for
universe,
you
right?
fans. Yeah.
It's not UC or anything. And
Yeah, like
and,
UC has the problem where even if it's the first show, they pretend that it's been established.
okay.
So it kind of throws you in the deep end and like what's a UC?
Yeah, I mean that's
What's
kind of
a
how I
Zaku?
felt about Thunderbolt, even though like I was super into it. But
Even the first show was like that. Like who is Xeon?
who is a Xeon? What is
Like what is this war?
what's a Zaku?
Who's this Canadian boy?
Oh man. Like, and I think another thing that helped was that 00 is set in a universe that's super like ours. Like,
Yeah, Anno Domini.
dude, the whole time I was getting like weird front mission feelings.
Yeah.
Like I was like, yo, this is like super
is
real, and the politics and the shit, and I love it. Fucking love politics and bullshit.
Yeah, like the world became 3 supercontinents.
yeah.
So you got your Russia, your Asia, and your America, Europe.
You got Union, the Human Reform League, and the AEU.
Yeah, with the
Yo,
EU being the
now.
Europeans.
I'm in pretty deep. So
Interesting.
like I blasted through the whole
being
first
Russia.
season, and I'm in the middle of the second season right now. I'm probably gonna mop it up this week and like finish off like 00. And like I have a long list of notes actually.
Oh, dude,
Like-
00 is a
thing-
joy.
Things to bring up with like the veterans. like I have questions.
Parentheses, not Raffy.
Well, Raffy, you did watch Iron Blooded, so we can talk about that too.
Yeah, we can talk
it's
about
not
that
in
too.
the universe though.
It's its own.
Yeah, it's its own, like
It's pretty
00.
cool.
Yeah. Okay, break us off.
Oh,
Break us
okay.
off this list.
So first, the first fucking thing on my list just says Setsuna F Seiei, Setsuna F Seiei. And that's because fucking
He says it way too much.
dude, I have never seen a guy say his own fucking name so much. Like fucking
No,
Is it a
because
Pokemon?
Setsuna's character may look shallow, but I'd like to think because of how his childhood went,
dude, it's
And-
super heavy.
and basically Gundam to him is a Jesus figure.
Yeah.
Because he physically saw it save his life.
That's why he's
as a
always
child.
like
He's trying to embody
I want to
the
be
vision
a
of
Gundam.
Gundam to him.
He keeps saying that, right?
Yeah.
And like fucking like
He wants to be that image for other people.
usually I forget characters' names, but I don't think I will ever forget.
Of course you
won't.
Like
He says it every time.
dude, like fucking, like whenever he's about to do anything, it's like, oh, transferring timing. Timing is mine. Setsuna F Seiei.
Yeah, he's really professional.
Dude,
about
he's
that.
super professional.
And he's the youngest out of all of them.
Dude, like
Interesting.
I'm just fucking I'm just fucking imagining Setsuna like in the break room, like making some toast, and he's like, Setsuna F Seiei toast suru. It's like,
Oh, dude, like, I wanted to make a webcomic where, like, Setsuna's in a fetal position.
Yeah.
And he's sucking his thumb. Then somebody tries to talk to him and he just yells, Gundam!
That's not bad. That's super not bad. Who else? Who else? There's fucking Alleluia Haptism.
These names.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Alleluia Haptism.
You've reached the point where it's basically just code name.
Dude, yeah.
Right?
Lock
Okay,
on
so-
Stratos.
So you know why his name is Setsuna Epsei.
Yes,
Okay,
dude, that's not his name.
Yeah.
He has a Middle Eastern name that I forgot.
Yeah.
But basically everyone in Celestial Being has a code
Has
name.
a code name.
Yeah. And
That's
like,
it. That's it.
that's the whole thing. So we have our 4 beautiful boys over here.
Oh,
Fucking
man.
Setsuna FCA, fucking Lock on Stratus, my boy.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, you guys didn't tell me that he would fucking eat it. When I said he was
course
my
we won't
boy.
tell them.
But then
No.
the clone brother,
Dude, fucking, what? Dude,
twin brother turn around.
I love that you guys brought that up because on my notes, it just says Lock on Stratus 2.0. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
And he's the same
He's the
character.
exact same.
Oh no.
And like, he's just a bit more of an asshole because he
Because
wants...
he has to live in the shadow of his dead brother.
Because like he says it himself, I want to differentiate myself from my brother, so he acts like an asshole.
Yeah.
But then he just becomes him straight
Dude,
up.
yeah, dude, it's kind of crazy.
Like,
Yeah,
there were
it's-
points when I forgot that, right, he's the twin.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he doesn't have
man.
an eye patch.
And I think he's nicer, too.
Dude, what is up with fucking Hallelujah? I mean, Alleluia and Hallelujah.
Cyborg
Yeah.
experimented child.
Yeah.
For war.
Just some context.
Mhm.
He's the pilot of the orange Gundam.
The
Gundam
plain
Curious.
one.
Yes, Gundam
And
Curious.
when I was like browsing the net and kind of discovering Gundam O when it first came out, I was like, "Oh, this airplane-like Gundam's really cool." And then
It
when
looks
I watched,
cool.
It looks cool, yeah.
I
It's a
really
fucking
am
bomber.
getting into that Gundam.
Yeah.
And then you saw the
I
pilot.
saw the pilot in the show, and then the pilot's name is like, no,
Alleluia Haptism.
no.
My
it's
favorite
crazy.
bit is every time he sorties,
Yeah?
like switching control to Alleluia. I have control.
Yeah, I have control. That's just like I don't know, buzzword or
Dude,
parang a way to
it isn't just
identify
him.
himself.
The fucking operator also says, you have control.
Yep,
And he-
I have control.
Yeah, I have
He's the
control.
only one with a sortie like that.
Yeah, he's the only one that says that.
Is it a plane thing?
I
don't
guess.
know.
I guess it's some sort of a plane.
Maybe he has to
thing.
initiate the launch by himself because he's in plane mode.
Or maybe he's just saying it so that the other Hallelujah or Alleluia won't.
No, I think it's like it's a military exchange thing.
Dude,
It's
Yeah.
like whenever you're in like a flight, you hear the
But-
captain like
right.
always put your hands in something in your and
It-
like
it could
I now
also-
have control. It says,
Yeah,
It could also be
I have
like
the helm.
because when the Gundams are in robot mode, their feet are on a catapult, but Alleluia always sorties in like plane mode.
yes, in plane mode.
that's cool. That's
Dude, like, I would fucking lose it if I was on a plane and, like, this is your captain speaking, Setsuna FCA.
I have control.
Oh no, that's the wrong name though.
or Bernard Rosario.
Fuck, man, what?
Gundam pilot.
Gundam
Bernard
pilot
Rosario.
Bernard
Dude,
Rosario.
intercom goes off like Bernard Rosario. I have control. Oh man, can I please get off?
Ayoko ng Gundam tayo.
No, so macro.
Oh yo, sorry.
Robotech ako ba?
I just want to talk about this. Like, have you seen like the flight that took off vertically?
Yes.
Whoa.
Like,
Are you
that
for
was
real?
ridiculous. Like
didn't
it
see
took
that.
off like a right angle upwards.
I didn't see that.
Like I think he was fighting some certain winds.
Is that it?
Yeah.
When did this
Or he
happen?
what, is he like Setsuna someone?
Setsuna-
He just felt like doing it that way.
Wait, so when this happened? Like this
There's
week?
that's a fucking long ass video.
Is it
Really?
a long ass video?
It's like years ago.
Yeah, I just saw it like right now because he starts off like taking off really normally, like at the normal angle.
Okay.
Then as it goes on, he goes like to a almost a 45-degree angle
and this
going
is
up.
this is like an Airbus, right?
Yeah, a huge
Yeah.
one.
Whoa.
It's an old video.
Yeah. Okay.
Could it be that
Interesting.
the turbines are just over?
No, that was
it is.
intentional. But the
Okay.
pilot is really good.
Was it an experiment? What was it?
Like a sand.
Could be a bit of showing off, to be honest.
just showing
But
off.
But
I forget the explanation, but
yeah.
he was doing it on purpose.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, but would that not like
I don't think he was carrying people though.
Oh,
But the fact that he did that with an Airbus was still
Yeah,
That's kinda
yeah.
crazy.
I thought
It's
there would
super
be
impressive.
people in like luggage and shit that would get like destroyed. In there. Must
There's
be
another one
terrifying.
where
Can
after
you
he takes
imagine?
off, he starts
Prepare for
barrel rolling
turbulence.
Dude.
No, no,
with a
really?
fucking Airbus.
Huh.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Okay, sorry.
They can totally do that.
What were we talking about?
Gundam.
Gundam O.
Yeah. Where
Your
were we?
list.
Where were we?
How stupid
Hallelujah.
Lock On and his twin is. And
Dude,
Hallelujah.
yeah.
Dude, how did you feel in that last battle of season 1 when Alleluia uses both his brains?
Dude, it's the... Like,
I love that.
I had, like...
Because the trope is he has like long hair, right?
Yeah, he has
So
long
one
hair.
bang would cover the other eye when he's in one personality.
Oh,
And it would it would fucking switch to the other eye.
That groan.
And it's actually
it's like Moriarty all over again.
It's actually the best when he talks to himself because he's like, "Yo, hallelujah. What's up, hallelujah? I'm in charge today, hallelujah. What about you, hallelujah? Oh yeah, hallelujah.
I'm good, hallelujah.
But during the final battle, he fucking puts his hair up, and you see both eyes.
Dude, yeah, for the first time.
Yo, that's sick though.
Dude, and because of that, his piloting becomes like super good because he has fucking 2 brains.
He has 2 brains, yeah.
Basically.
It makes up for any weakness
It's like
that the other has.
Pacific Rim Jaeger part.
Dude,
Pretty much,
one
yeah.
body.
He's like fucking 100% sync with himself.
That's gonna be in
Like
Pacific Rim
everyone
3.
else,
Dude,
I
everyone
swear.
else is 100% sync with themselves.
Except him.
He just became normal.
You're not wrong. You're super not wrong. Also, you were also not wrong, Miguel, about me loving the fucking terrorist angle.
Yeah.
Dude,
Let's
so
just
easy.
get a clean
No.
cut of that one. And let's just get the preview up on YouTube right now.
Not what I meant.
First the disabled, now the terrorists.
No. Basically, Gundam 00. The whole shtick is like celestial being. Like we're gonna eradicate all the war in the world by kicking the shit out of anyone
Right.
who
war.
even talks about war or like
If you have weapons, they will destroy it.
yeah or
Okay.
or if you're
basically the nuclear deterrent.
yeah
Okay.
basically if ever you do something that will encourage war,
Yeah.
celestial being will swoop in and kick your ass.
Will slap your hand.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Basically, that's the whole
Too
concept.
much sugar.
That's kinda
Yeah,
cool.
so
Yeah.
like the first episode was they exposed the hidden military power of one faction because they were doing like a weapons demo
Yes,
of
yes.
one new suit.
New mobile suit.
But they were also illegally hiding
more
mobile suits in the space elevator, which is a new technology in that world.
Okay.
So yeah, because they forced their hand by interrupting the weapons demo,
Yeah.
and he flew in the direction of that space elevator, the faction had to release the mobile suits,
Yeah.
thus revealing to the rest of the world
Yeah.
who was watching that
It's
demo
like, yo, you guys
that,
had weapons.
you're holding illegal mobile suits over there.
And
That
basically,
breaks the treaty.
Yeah. And basically, these 3 big mega countries, the AEU, the fucking Union, and the fucking Human Reform League are all like, fuck, man, look at these terrorists fucking up with our war groove.
They're messing up all our plans.
Yeah. So basically, the wider world looks at celestial being and like some people are like, yo, those are terrorists. They're fucking up like the government.
While the others are like, those are heroes.
Yo, those are fucking heroes. They're stopping the war. And there are some people like fucking Saji Crossroad who can't fucking make up his mind. Like basically, one of the things.
He's a moral student boy. Come on.
Okay.
Hey, cut Saji some slack.
No. We need to talk about.
Fuck
We need to talk about Saji and what's her name?
Louise Halavy.
Because there's a big turnaround that happened.
Yeah.
So you thought they were such a nothing pair,
Dude,
right?
like
Slice of life anime.
basically, while I was watching it, I was giving a live feed to these guys of like, yo, this is sick. Yo, this is not sick. Yo,
these
I find
characters
this okay. Right? And basically one of those things that I did not find okay was fucking Saji Crossroad and fucking Louise Halavy. And basically, while all of this like war shit is going down, these heavy politics, these fucking sick Gundam shit missions,
Yeah.
These two are just going out on dates.
yeah, basically,
What?
Like-
it would always cut to a scene of Mr. Saji Crossroad and Miss Louise Halavy, college students, just going about their life and like going like, yo, Saji, buy me this expensive ring. And Saji's like, no, I don't have the money. I don't have the money.
But
Here's his perspective for
Yeah,
for
like the
citizens
civilian
versus
angle.
Yeah,
citizens.
and basically that's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
The whole
That's what we all
time,
thought it was.
the whole time I thought Louise and Saji were just like surrogates for like
The audience.
or like the general population and how they like
how it affects the war.
Basically-
like
Right.
how celestial
Yung
beings
grassroots
and the war
level,
affects them.
Yeah.
People on the street.
I looked at it like, okay, this like I even looked at it like as another piece of world building in a way
Right.
of like this is what the normal population lives as.
Right.
They
It's
have
just that those two characters were annoying.
dude annoying as fuck because like they were young and stupid and
Yep.
that's fine though. It's just that
it keeps cutting to them.
Keeps
That's the
cutting to
problem.
them, and you're like, "What's the point, man?"
Like
we
imagine
get it.
an episode of Game of Thrones, pero 20 minutes lang. And if they want to show the civilian perspective, they shouldn't show that.
Dude, like imagine
How long
Yeah.
would in 20 minutes? How long would their scenes
probably
be?
15 minutes or
Yeah.
No, because like
What?
Double O has that thing where there's always a fight in every episode.
Yes,
which
always,
is what
yeah.
I like.
Yeah.
Which is what my problem was with Ibo,
Yeah,
Iron
yeah,
Blooded
yeah.
Orphans, where it's like 3 episodes of nothing,
Really?
and then
Yeah.
you get half an episode of a fight.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
Double O always has a fight.
Big difference.
Yeah.
Huh.
So if like for a weekly show, like I need my robot action.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for.
So like majority of an episode is probably like
Like
these
mga
shmups.
5 to 10
Probably
minutes.
5
Dude,
minutes, yeah.
Just imagine,
Two
like,
scenes at least.
just imagine if the whole of Game of Thrones, like during the political like banter and shit, it just cuts away the hot pie doing nothing.
Yeah.
Just imagine that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it cuts away the hot pie making pies.
Yeah, like it's the harsh cuts that kind of annoy
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Plus, like Louise sucks
And like
Yeah.
because
the
she's
whole
a spoiled blonde
the
girl.
whole time, like she's super spoiled. That's the
Yeah.
worst
In
part.
the beginning,
Does
he
it,
is.
is it like super out of context? Like it doesn't really relate to the episode. There's
No,
no like
not- no,
analog
but
or
Kinda
parallel.
sometimes.
Because they're showing their perspective,
Yeah.
which is something that's not really related to the war.
A
Yeah,
lot of
like-
the time, they'll say like, "Oh, celestial being. That's I don't know how to feel about that."
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Saji's the guy who's like, we should learn more about this because we'll need to, make decisions like this when we're older. And Louise is like, no, fuck that. Buy me that expensive ring,
Yeah.
boyfriend.
No.
Also, fuck that, dude. You better study so we can go to space. Like
Yeah.
like
Yeah, because she wants to go to space. Right.
Okay.
I think both of them want to go to space, right? And like I thought they were the most annoying characters ever.
Yeah.
Until one thing happened.
Okay.
Fucking Louise.
No. There was something before that. where
Really?
Saji's sister,
Yes.
the reporter,
Yes.
kind of gets in there.
Yeah, basically another character, Saji's sister, is a reporter for Big News. And
The only
Typical
news channel.
anime.
typical
network.
anime JNN Japanese news network, Big News.
I'm familiar. I love their work.
and basically she goes like, who could be behind celestial being? And she basically digs
Journalism.
too deep and like journalists.
She meets one of the bad guys.
yeah,
Sweet.
and like he's like he reveals the whole plot and then kills her.
Oh no.
Like in
Fucking
cold blood.
cold fucking
no
blood.
chance to escape, no nothing.
And like
you hate to see that.
while this is happening, fucking Louise is out of the country, back in her homeland of Spain, attending a family wedding.
Yeah.
right?
Right. So at this time, Saji is alone. His sister has been killed. He doesn't know yet.
He doesn't
right?
know. It takes
He doesn't
like a
know
day
yet.
or two.
And then while Louise is at the fucking wedding, a fucking Gundam who is
Like
not.
there's a new villain, like a new villain group that was introduced
Yeah,
at that
basically,
point, which is like 3 evil Gundams.
Yes, 3 evil Gundams who are like celestial being is like
They're
oh,
running on a bootleg engine.
Yeah.
And they're like
Drug
using
user,
the moniker of celestial being.
Yeah. So basically, while celestial beings doing their shit,
Yeah.
like 3 more Gundams appear, and celestial beings like, yo, what the fuck? That's
Like,
not
that's
us,
not
though.
us.
Yeah. You're trying to tarnish the record. kind
Yeah,
of.
something like
Kinda.
that.
It's,
And-
it's just straight up terrorism.
yeah,
Okay.
they basically like they're assholes.
Yeah.
They kill
So what
things.
happens?
That's it.
Basically, while Louise is at the wedding in Spain,
Yeah.
her entire family is gathered for this wedding. The 3 evil mobile suits fly by, and this one asshole is like, oh, look at that, a wedding. Look at them having fun while we have to work.
no.
And then she just
He shoots him.
the-
Yeah,
like,
carpet bomb it
she
or something.
no.
Oh, wait,
she
no,
takes
it's
a
laser.
single
One shot.
beam pot shot
Yeah.
at the wedding. Like a single beam pot shot at the wedding. Kills fucking everyone. Except for Louise, who just loses an arm. But because of the fucking insane GN particles of
because
the beam
because
weapon.
of the fake GN particles.
Yeah, because it was a bootleg fucking engine. Like it fucked up the cells in her arm, and she loses
she
the
can't
arm.
grow it back.
Yep.
Okay.
Dude, and basically,
That sucks.
while this is all happening, Saji learns of the news, goes to the hospital, and he's like, "Yo, I got you the ring."
That
And then
is-
Oh God.
and then
And then she's
fucking
like,
and fucking Louise is like, "I can't wear it. I lost the arm. I lost the good one, the one you're supposed to wear the ring on." And then like
And her entire family.
and her entire family's
Oh, by the
dead.
way.
By the way,
no
by-
other living relatives.
Yeah.
They were all there.
and basically, like Saji's like, "Yo, it'll be fine," and then she's like, "Nah, man, you go back and study, go to space. I'll figure shit out."
yeah, and Saji was like,
and then after
Christ.
all that, they never communicate again.
yeah, because Saji was like, he lost his sister, which is also like his only family member.
He finds out after he gets back to Japan. That's the worst part. Like, Saji gets back home and he's like, I guess Louise, I guess I'll focus on studying. And then he gets called in by the police. Yo, can you identify this body? It's like,
Jesus,
he gets it real
the
rough.
realest
real
shit.
fast.
Super rough.
Also, another context. While Emile is reporting what's happening when she was watching it to us, like, he was saying what's happening, and he's saying that Saji and Louise is full of
the worst.
shit.
It's the worst.
I was keeping quiet.
Yeah, you were.
Because I know he's gonna
Mas
get
lalo
hit.
na.
Yeah,
Dude.
Imagine me, like, I want to say something because I know you'll get it, Migs.
yeah, I know.
But then, like,
can't.
I don't want to ruin that.
We need this boy to understand and discover what will happen in the next week.
Thank you so much for keeping
really
quiet
good.
because that was good. But basically, Raffy, in the second season, the big twist is that it's a fucking 4-year time skip, right?
Okay.
Like, and fucking Saji's working in space already. He's like, yo, I made it.
He's
I'm
like
in
a cheapy
space.
engineer in space.
He's like an engineer in space now.
Sweet.
And fucking Louise. Fucking Louise joins the military and fucking becomes a mobile suit pilot in order to get revenge on the Gundams.
Yeah.
It's like, and she's a PTSD wreck. Whenever she
Drugged
hears,
up.
dude, she's all drugged up, and whenever she hears the word Gundam, she has a mental breakdown. It's like the worst.
He'd be like Mr. Crowler from Fairy Godmother.
Dude, basically.
Gundam
Fairies.
Fairies.
Gundams.
Like, the worst thing for me, though, is like, I love Louise's redemption story through PTSD and, like, trauma.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I hate Saji.
Yep.
I still hate Saji.
That
He's still
doesn't
the
change.
worst. Like, I am sure they did that on purpose, though, because his name's fucking Saji Crossroad.
Yeah.
And I
He's always on the crossroads.
dude, yeah.
Like, he doesn't know what he wants.
He's always middling. He never picks sides. He's always at a fucking crossroads of his life. Dude, like, I think, like, knowing the Japanese, they probably went like, oh, what's a good word for this? Crossroad. Dude, it'll symbolize so much.
This is Japan.
Either that or like that word sounds cool. Put it in.
Yeah.
Dude,
Like
Put it there.
Hallelujah baptism. Good.
Yeah.
dude,
Jesus.
there's someone, dude,
Sounds like Baptist.
dude, there's someone with a name fucking Revival.
Yeah.
Dude.
Ooh, I hate that
powerful.
boy.
Dude.
I don't like that.
That boy is so annoying.
Okay, dude, speaking of fucking names.
Have you met Healing?
Yes, I have. And Bring.
What are
Oh, dude.
Healing
these
and Bring.
names?
No, Healing in particular is really bad.
Dude, all of their names are amazing. Fucking Ali Al Sanchez.
Oh, come on, that's fine.
Marina
Ali Al
Ismail.
Circus is fine.
Fucking,
That's a good guy.
Fucking Shirin Bakhtiar.
Okay, that's
and,
bad.
And one of the longest ones, but said the most, Sumeragi Lee Noriega.
Sumeragi Lee
Yeah.
Noriega.
Dude,
It's the-
It's their commander.
Bad.
yeah, like, I fucking love that name.
Yeah.
Plus,
Her tits.
they are
Celestial.
huge. They are celestial.
Absurdly
Celestial
huge.
tits, good.
Dude, and like, it's fucking funny to me though, because it's their code names, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And basically during like a super tense moment, like, you know how like, I'll say something meaningful to you,
Yeah.
and then like, you just say, Emile. Like, okay, no, not like that. Okay.
What?
No, just imagine
Okay.
two characters saying something important to one another, and then the other character just responds with the name of the character, like,
It's like the real name.
Yeah, the
yeah,
real name.
like parang, yo,
Oh,
yeah,
Like, hey, Superman. Bruce. Tangan.
yeah.
something.
No. Like, what I mean is like, let's say like a character is saying something super important to you. You know what? You mean like the world to me and shit like that. And the other one just says like, dude, but like
Yeah.
the whole name, right?
Thank you, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, something like that. But like, it's the weirdest thing when like the fucking celestial being boys are like talking to like,
Sumeragi?
yes, and like they
What's
just
the
say,
name?
Setsuna
real
loves to
name?
say it the most
Bob.
fully.
dude, fucking Sumeragi Lee Noriega.
Sumeragi Lee
They
Noriega.
say the whole name every time.
Is
It's
this
crazy.
It's a real name.
No, like the rest of the crew say like Sumeragi-san.
Yeah, Sumeragi-san.
It's fucking Setsuna who says it the most.
It's
Like,
Setsuna.
the full names.
It's Setsuna and Tieria that do it.
But you know why Thierry does it? Because he's a weird, like,
'Cause he's a
artificial robot
Yeah,
man.
he's a fucking AI baby.
Yeah.
Fucking. Also, I have a question about that.
No.
I have a fucking question about
Have
that.
you
Well,
reached,
I mean,
have you
have
reached
to.
the ballroom?
Yes. What the hell? What the hell is up with that? Because like fucking
Yep.
fucking Tierra Erde is sent on a fucking spy mission to spy on the fucking innovators,
As
right?
a woman.
And,
Sure.
and he goes as a woman. With boobs and everything.
And his voice
And his
changes.
voice changed
As
into a
it is.
lady voice.
Yeah, of
and
course.
like all the dudes were hitting on him. And then
But
like
not only is it like a lady, you see some side boobs.
you see some
Yeah.
dude and like the main guy he's spying on shows up and like
And he
yo,
knows.
Yo, I know who you are. And then he's like
You want to
yeah,
dance?
yeah. And then like the evil guy's like, yo, why'd you come as a lady though? And then he's like, everyone knows all of the pilots are male. That's the only the whole thing. That's the only reason given as to why he's a girl in that scene. And
God.
does science explain this any
Wait,
like in any
This
way?
is the part na si Tierra AI na, diba?
No, he's always been.
He's always been AI.
And the body is just a robot. Parang nakalimutan ko na
Season
yun.
2 na so revealed where the bodies come from.
Yeah.
They come from the supercomputer.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
How did he grow the boobs?
No, it just made the female version of
try
him.
I don't know.
No, here's the thing.
I'd like to imagine it's super makeup.
Yeah, here's the thing. He has the boobs,
Yeah.
but like when he escapes the ball and puts on his suit, the boobs are gone.
Yep, he's
the
normal
plates.
again.
And like looks
I don't know.
so real and shit. What's up with that?
There's a statue of it.
Just
Emile.
gotta commit.
It's probably makeup and some prosthetics.
But the side, Emile, there's a statue of this stupid sexy Tierra statue.
yeah.
It's like you look up
dress.
Tierra statue, you'll see it.
The
I think
sexy
you
Tierra
already-
that
statue.
outfit.
You already posted in the
I
in the
did.
group
It's
chat.
amazing.
Here, like one of my other notes is another thing I took issue with, which is probably just another trope. Like, what is up?
Mr.
Like
Bushido.
the only exception is Louise.
Okay.
What is up with all the girls having pink, like
Please finish
Whoa.
this sentence.
Yeah.
you know,
Please quickly finish this sentence.
so basically Soma and fucking Nena both have pink robots. What's the deal with
The
that?
Haros.
It's just. Is it the Harrow?
No,
Those are
Gundams.
chicks, bro.
Soma Pires, the fucking super soldier girl.
Soma Pierce.
Yeah.
Oh.
Her robot is
Yeah,
pink.
they paint her fucking Tierra in
guess
pink.
Yeah.
It's just a trope in Gundam.
Yeah, that
Because
girls get pink robots.
Even in C, they have like.
Well, I know
strike girls.
the Throne Dry.
Yeah.
It's a mix of dark shades of that, but
Yeah.
all of them kind of have that. Dark shades of purple.
All of the thrones are like reddish purple kind of shit, but
But the Zwei is orange.
But outside in the suits, both her brothers are in black suits. She's in a pink suit. And I'm like, I hate
It's
that
made
trope.
for a mass audience, and you need to know who's the girl.
Dude, like the only one exempt to this is fucking Louise, who's in a black suit and a fucking like
Dark green.
military issue
Space
Gundam
outfit.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, I fucking
Sa
love that.
IBO, there's a dude that gets a pink one, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Si, sino yun yung,
Sino
yung Shiden? Na,
Yeah.
Yung
Oh yeah, no,
yung
it's
nagsi-
red though, right?
No, pink.
Pinkish.
Yeah, they make a big deal
Dark-
out of it.
dark
Na parang,
pinkish.
Haha, pink.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the one that becomes a giant cannon.
Yeah.
yeah, basically.
Yeah, he's basically
Man,
Kitan from
that
Gurren
guy
Lagann.
ate it.
So that's basically just tropes, yeah? Yeah.
I guess so, yeah. Kasi they,
No, like I can get Nena having a pink one because maybe she has a say in the paint
Yeah.
scheme.
No,
But fucking-
her suit.
But Soma, like
Soma's the weird one.
in an army of Russians, tas puro like military green, biglang bright pink,
Dude, fucking
cupcake pink.
her fucking partner's the fucking wild bear of Russia, voiced by Heihachi Mishima.
Pretty much.
Dude, come on.
oh my.
Is there like a military tactics standpoint to this, like an advantage?
No.
Probably
Oh,
probably
it's pink, dog.
The pink one
Avoid
will,
it.
the pink one will stand out in space.
Yeah, probably
Or
colored
some
it
shit.
like bright to like like parang para maging ano siya, like to scare the enemy.
Yeah, it's probably
just
like,
Char.
it's
Kasi-
a way to show that this is the special unit.
Yeah, like this is something you should watch out for. Because
Dude, like-
gonna
And
see Char, like
fucking
si Char.
look at the fucking Gundams, like blue,
Yeah,
green,
white.
orange, black.
That's true.
Like look at this fucking Power Rangers
True,
over
that's
here.
super true.
Or are they like trying to reverse psychology the shit out of it? Like, they're trying to make like the
My guess
enemies
is
think
because
na-
it's that, and maybe because like, what's her name, Soma?
Yeah,
Maybe
Soma.
she wanted it because she's also a little girl.
She is, but she's like hardened super
Right,
soldier
but maybe,
bullshit.
like the little girl part peeked out at some
Yeah,
point
makes sense.
off screen.
I mean, she also has a split personality, just like fucking Alleluia,
'Cause
Alleluia.
they came from the
over here.
same little orphan
yeah.
school.
I mean, also if you like perchance have your own mobile suit, like you would
I'll
personalize
fucking paint it
right?
purple, man.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you
I
have
would,
a
I
say-
would.
if you have a slight say in it, maybe
I guess.
they'll give it to you.
But like, that was the only thing taking me out of it because everything else was so fucking tactical to a T.
Yeah, and
like,
they belong super hot pink Gundam.
dude, like one of the things I love is fucking
Go ahead.
Sumeragi's fucking tactical forecasts. It's fucking amazing.
they're super accurate.
The super accurate tactical like
Like
sense.
chance of missile barrage.
And she does it while she's drunk.
Dude, she does it while she's drunk. She's super drunk all the time. She's a fucking booze lord. Like,
and she like predicts like military patterns.
dude,
That's
there
her
was
specialty.
there was this one thing
She's
where they had to
tactician.
assault a base in order to spring Alleluia out of prison, and then like, dude,
That's
Yep,
a ridiculous
I remember that.
sentence.
That's
dude,
dumb.
it is the best because like the advantage of the fort is that they have beam cannon sentries, and like in order to get past that, they charge straight at the base, but at the very last second they dive into the water and create a tidal wave, like throwing the troops off balance, and at the same time increasing the humidity in the air in order to render the beam weapons
Right.
half useless.
Right.
Cool, yeah.
That's a common
dope.
that's a common trope in
pretty dope.
Gundam too, where beam weaponry doesn't work underwater.
Dude, it's kind of amazing that they make, like, she's like, oh, I'm gonna make the shit humid so those beams don't work as good.
Yeah.
Dude, that was amazing to me.
Get it moist.
And I think the last thing I want to talk about for real is fucking Mr. Bushido.
Mr. Bushido,
Fucking Graham crackers over here.
Graham Acre, the Cracker
Fucking,
Man.
like, Migs, you explained this to me a little bit.
Yeah.
That basically every
Every
Gundam
show has a Char as the
yeah,
yeah,
a
basically.
masked like
a
anti-hero,
not mercenary, a masked anti-hero.
a masked rival.
Yeah,
masked
but
rival.
it's so weird to me because, like, 4-year time skip, sure. He gets defeated super hard, sure.
Yeah.
But what is up with the entire personality change of, like,
I know,
from...
he gets crazier as
Dude,
it goes on.
like from I'ma get revenge to I fucking love the USA to fucking...
I fucking love you.
Dude,
Yeah, show me your moves.
what makes no sense to me is, like, he starts off, like, basically, there's this character who at the very start is like, yo, those Gundams, though.
Yeah, he's
And-
like an ace pilot for
Yeah.
America.
Yeah, he's a fucking ace pilot for the Union, fucking US of A, yo, go, go. He's like blonde, blue-eyed, he's a fucking American dream. And he's like, every time they sortie against the Gundams, he's like, yeah, so fucking strong, I'm gonna get you next time. And then, one by one, all of his fucking allies eat it.
Oh, no.
And he's like, fuck, you killed fucking Oscar. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
You killed
what
Jeremy.
Susie?
Fucking, like, basically, one by one, all of his friends get killed by Gundams.
Yeah.
And he develops this unhealthy obsession of revenge of like, I'ma get you, Gundam. But basically, one of his friends was like, yo, you better get him with a flag. And basically, what a flag
which is like their flagship
yeah.
mobile suit.
Basically, a
for
flag
that faction.
is
It's like a grunt type mobile suit.
yes,
Yeah.
a flag.
Not an actual American flag.
Because yeah,
Gonna hit
I
you
thought
with a
like
US
full
of
on
A.
USA. Fucking
Because
kill him with a
they were
fucking flag.
flaunting as that mobile suit being the up until the Gundam show up as like the
It's
most
the best.
high tech.
Yeah.
Mhm. These flags are the best.
Yeah,
And
they can transform. They're good in air and space
Mhm.
and on ground.
Sweet.
like
Parang
so.
ganun.
So basically, one of his friends was like, "Yo, if you're gonna kill him with a flag." and
remember that.
To show him like,
America.
yo, U.S. pride.
USA. And what gets me is like at the season finale of season 1, he eats it super hard against the Gundam, and like it's kind of implied that he's killed. It's like his fucking flag blows up and everything. He's like, like he looks super
He
fucked.
shows up after they beat the final boss.
Yeah. What? What do you mean?
Oh,
yeah,
like when he gets
he
the
did.
fake GN drive for his flag.
Yeah. There you go. Like he shows up and he's like, there's a fucking like bootleg engine in his fucking flag, and like he gets beat up.
Before all of this happens, but the evil Gundam show up with their fake engines
Right.
that causes cancer.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
The particles they emit causes like super cancer or something. So like somebody on Earth was able to re-engineer that fake engine and mass produce it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they made mobile suits that can basically counter the Gundams.
Mm-hmm.
The only drawback is, aside from it being unhealthy, is that
It doesn't work very long.
It runs out. Yeah,
runs
it's like
out
an
super
alkaline
fast.
battery. While the real engines self-produce, so like they can run infinitely.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
And cool.
So like even though Graham didn't want to admit it, he needed that engine to boost his flag.
Yeah.
Because it can't keep up with the Gundam.
So like he sticks the engine in the flag and he still loses, right?
Oh, no.
And 4-year time skip, and suddenly this guy is motherfucking Mr. Bushido.
Like, the way it happens is like they both sword clash and it bursts with the 2 colored particles in space.
Yeah.
Before like fading to black.
Yeah.
And then he's alive and he has a mask. His name is fucking Mr.
Dude,
Bushido.
he's fucking man in the iron mask. He calls himself Mr. Bushido, and he has the license to do anything in the army for some reason.
Holy shit,
Like basically after the time skip, all 3 governments unite into the Galaxy Federation bullshit.
Yeah.
And
They make a military faction called the A-Laws.
yeah, the A-Laws, and he's part of it. And for some reason, Mr. Bushido over here has the license to do anything the fuck he wants.
Basically, James Bond.
Yeah, he's James Bond. He can I can do whatever. I
He
have
can
the license.
sortie whenever he
Commander
wants.
Shepard, like.
Yeah. And the weirdest thing to me is like, why did he suddenly turn into a weeaboo when he's so USA 4 years ago?
Got it, man.
Every country's united, man.
Avatar is a real anime.
It's the weirdest.
Now they won't make fun of me.
I'm a
I can
US
now express
patriot,
my
but in reality, I'm a closet weeb.
super weeb.
Because like I'm gonna avenge my friends with a flag, with the power of the Union, and suddenly he dons this whole persona of like
Anime's cool, bro.
Dude, his fucking helmet has horns.
Yep,
His
it's
fucking
an
helmet
Oni
has
mask.
Oni horns.
Dude.
Like he has an Oni mask.
I'm into
His
it.
fucking robot is samurai themed. Like
The Susano.
Everything.
Dude.
Waiting talaga.
Everything's possible if you believe in anime.
His uniform is like a fucking gi.
dude, it is. It's like
Parang like a daimyo lord
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
something.
like
I feel like he's been waiting for this moment.
It sounds like it.
Finally.
And he becomes
After 4
like
years.
extra
I won't be
flamboyant and
bullied.
crazy.
dude, like I understand going crazy and like adopting this persona in order to deal with your like guilt and like rage and shit.
But that's his true form.
But the
Yeah.
theming threw me off.
so strong.
The theming, because from yo USA to suddenly
we are boo. We are boo.
suddenly you samurai Bushido, dude. He goes up to his friend and he's like, "Oh, are there any specifications you want on your new suit?" And he's like, "Give me the strongest sword." And I'm like, "What?
Yeah.
What do you mean the strongest sword?"
Everything you could
I wonder if in the dub version he sounds like that. Like he has
Oh
a
yeah,
big
because
Japanese
Japanese accent.
Yeah. It did get an American.
Simple
dub. No wonder.
geometry.
Simple geometry. Oh my god. Dude, like
Mr. Bushido.
mostly I'm super happy with like 00 so far. I can't wait to finish it. Fucking what's the name of that Chinese girl who keeps fucking playing both sides?
Shampoo.
Shampoo?
Not shampoo.
Not shampoo.
Mailing.
Like
Ling or something.
I'm really getting into it and I'm seeing a lot of like, okay, I get where all the tropes I love in Xenogears come from. The whole politics shit, the betrayal shit, the man in the mask shit,
Yeah.
seeking, like, let me show me your power. Like, dude,
I mean-
there's a guy in Xenogears that's just that.
Yeah, but like I think this is just like sa double O lang to, di ba, Miggy? Like
Which one?
this kind of
This kind of Char.
trope where it's Mr. Bushido suddenly.
Oh yeah, biglang super weave. He doesn't even have the
Yeah.
signature white mask.
Yeah,
Really?
Like
Oh.
usually Char types are they have white masks or white
And they're like
helmets.
usually
They're usually
in a position higher up.
yeah,
immediately.
like parang commander type.
Well, Graham is more like, I want to be the rival. Let me be your rival.
Dude, yeah, that's what it feels like.
He keeps superimposing himself in all their fights.
Dude, it feels like all 4 boys of Celestial Being are just like, yo,
We're working.
we're working, we gotta get rid of war, we gotta eradicate the concept known as war, and Graham's just in the back going like, can I be your
He's
rival
like,
though?
he's like, fight me!
Fight me!
Yeah.
Let me be your
Yeah!
rival!
Do it now!
Dude, it's super good.
And
I'm
then
looking
Setsuna's
forward.
like, what the fuck, man? I just want to go home.
Char character,
Like,
at least.
we're in the fucking true rival is fucking Ali Alsaces.
Yeah.
It's like, he's the true rival. He's the fucking crazy badass. He's like, oh, dude, I'm still alive. I'm gonna kill you. I'm a fucking warmonger.
Whoa.
Dude, that,
Suddenly.
Basically that, yeah.
that,
You
dude,
can totally have that
I
accent.
Suddenly
fucking,
McCree.
dude,
Even though he's Middle Eastern.
dude, I fucking love that guy because he's unapologetically
Yeah.
evil. Like, dude, like,
Yeah, hindi naman ganyan.
dude,
No, he
everyone
made
goes.
child soldiers because fun.
Dude,
Yeah.
He
like,
basically
chuckles a lot.
Setsuna's past is he was a child soldier because of that guy.
And they taught those kids to become a true soldier, you have to kill your parents.
Yeah.
Right?
Yourself.
Yep, it's the worst.
Ugh.
And like there's always a flashback scene of Setsuna with his mom, and his mom's like, "Why are you doing this?" And Setsuna's like, "Bang." It's the worst. It's the absolute worst.
And then the civil war in his country happened.
Yeah. And basically, this guy is so fucking evil. And, like, he admits it. Somebody asks him, like, dude, why do you do that kind of shit? And he's like, cause I'm scum. I'm the worst. I fucking love war.
It really doesn't help how he's also an amazing pilot.
Dude, yeah. He's really good at it.
There's no redemption for this guy
Nope.
the show.
And I feel like he doesn't want it.
And
It's scary when he's around.
Yeah, like he's the perfect rival nga talaga.
Like,
for
he
Setsuna.
loves war. War is where he thrives.
He's a Metal Gear character.
Dude,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
a fucking
for
Metal
sure.
Gear character.
It's fucking solid, this.
Dude, yeah, and you're super right that when he's around, it feels serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit
Because I mean,
feels serious.
he's the one who killed Saji's sister.
Dude, yeah, that's
Like
true.
straight up shot her in the stomach.
That's true. He's also the one who kills like 2 of the Trinity pilots. Shoots one in the stomach and blows up the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Is he also the dude who killed the peeps in the wedding?
No, that
was
was
the sister of
that
the
was the
Trinity.
sister of the fucking Trinity pilots.
Where after Ali Al kills the 2, she goes nuts.
Yeah, she goes like, "Why'd you kill my fucking brothers?"
I
And
thought
he's
we were
like-
on the same side.
Sounds super
Dude,
He's super evil.
which
yeah.
like throws me off too, because like the art style suffers from anime face, and I'm like not prepared for like the darkness, and I'm like, yo, the art style is kind of like cute and shit, and I'm like, oh,
But he has like facial hair, so he's evil.
yeah, it's true. But yeah, that was my Gundam experience. I hope you boys are proud of me.
We are.
Ooh, it's not done yet.
I'm not done
May
yet. I'm
movie
not
pa
done.
yan.
Go, dude, your movie.
Shit, there's a movie.
Awakening of
Once-
the Trailblazer.
Once you're into the movie, let us know, like,
Ooh.
minute for minute.
Okay.
So there's a
Ooh,
good...
there's some
a good
things.
scene.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
there's a good scene in the first few minutes.
Some characters will change.
All right,
Ooh.
I gotcha. Okay, that was my week. Gundam, yeah.
So what episode did you stop in?
I stopped in episode 13 of the 2nd season.
Which is what? What's happening?
They just blew up the giant space death laser.
Cool.
That's a common trope in the Gundam.
Yeah. And then,
Big death weapon.
Big death weapon. Dude, the way they did it was awesome.
Was there like a...
oh, what?
For sure you've seen like the does he have the upgrade?
Yes, he has the O-Riser, which
Which
like,
is piloted by...
Saji.
he piloted by Saji. Fucking, what an
he
asshole.
has to complain behind you.
Dude, that's the worst though, because they rescue Saji, right? And like they're at like the government resistance base. Basically, there's a base of people who are against the Galaxy Federation because they mistreat like the nations that don't want to be
like
a part
led
of it, right?
by Marina's
Yeah.
lady slave.
Yeah. And they're like, yo, we don't like the government. And Saji's like, yeah, wala naman akong kinalaman dito eh. And he runs away from the base.
Oh,
and,
dude, that's the worst.
And then he's like, he bumps into the Federation, and the Federation is like, yo, what are you doing here? And he spills everything. And that
Fucking
base
rats him out.
blows up
Yeah.
because of Saji. And then and then the Federation's like, yo, I can't protect you. You might get prosecuted if you stay here. Get out. And Saji's like, oh, fuck, where do I go? I guess I'll go back to the base. He goes back to the base and everyone's blown up and he's like, oh, fuck, this is my fault. I can't. And then later on, he's with fucking Celestial Being. And then, like, they're about to fight and they introduce the O-Riser, the thing that makes fucking...
The double O Gundam, like, overpowered.
Yeah, it's the thing that makes the Gundam super strong and is the difference maker in winning the battle, right?
Uh-huh.
He gets in the O-Riser and he's like, dude, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Why?
Like, he's like, this has nothing to do with me. Like,
I'll use this
like,
ship.
I'll use this ship. I wanna see Louise.
Yeah.
And he gets in the ship, like hands on the controls.
Yeah.
He's about to leave and then I hated him. Like, I was like, dude, you're doing it again. Dude, you're doing the same thing again at the fucking government resistance base. And then the best thing happens, he realizes it. he realizes he's doing it again, and I'm like,
That's
not bad, Saji, but you're still a fucking dirtbag.
Oh yeah, that doesn't change.
That guy,
But he finally learns.
he's the he's the worst fence rider in all of the whole series. He can't make up his mind, and because of that, people die. It's the worst. Oh, man.
There's consequence to your actions, Saji.
Dude, Saji's the worst. I hate him.
He's super annoying.
Dude, yeah. They just blew up the space laser, and I'm looking forward to more Gundam Below.
Cool.
That's mostly it, man.
What about you, Raph?
What did you do, my man? I'm gonna take a swig of coffee. Maybe some water. Do you have water?
I could use the water too.
You want to take a super break?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah,
I guess
we can
we
break
could
up.
take
Super break.
a break. a
We've
quick
been
break.
going on for what?
I'll stop this.
I could use the water.
Yeah.
We'll be back after this.
Thanks.
BRB!
マスターグレードすべてのガンダムファンにマスターグレードガンダムエクシア発売中
And we're back.
Sorry.
Hope you all got your water during the break.
Yeah, we got our water.
Yeah.
Sponsored by water.
We help
Speaking
everyone out there.
Speaking of water, like I read this article. No, this is serious. Like I read an article like this morning about the NBA and its strange fixation of mineral water.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, like
What?
they're in the States because in the States mineral water is kind of expensive thanks to like brands
Because
like
of
Fiji
Dasani.
And LaCroix and
Dasani,
shit.
LaCroix and shit.
Yeah.
So I think NBA players are getting into it. And
Okay.
they're all
They're
Into
just now
mineral
getting
water?
into water.
Yeah, for some reason,
Yo,
like,
have you heard of this water?
Dude, it's a fucking like
I've-
Gatorade,
like
but
I've
tastes like
seen-
not grape.
like I've seen pictures of their fridges all stocked up with these Fiji waters.
What the fuck?
And they're saying that they're saying the benefits of this type of water compared to other mineral waters, which like there's something. to
Are
do
you
with
sure they just
pH.
aren't paid to say
Yeah,
that?
no, are you
they're-
sure they're not just sponsored?
No, they're
It's
not
a weird
sponsored.
obsession.
It's just a weird obsession because like
May Reddit ba to?
there's something to do about the pH levels of the water.
NBH2O.
Or something like that. And some of the players even kind of gave up drinking Gatorade because of the sugar content. And they
Yeah.
go with just water, their own bottled water.
Gotcha.
And they've seen like stars like LeBron James actually taping off the brand name of the Fiji water bottles just not to kind of misunderstood that they're sponsored or something.
Right.
So
okay.
something like that. So it's kind of amusing.
Weird.
Brand
Yeah.
X
What a
water.
weird craze.
Are they drinking alkaline water?
Yeah, so stuff like that. Alkaline water, mineral
Dude,
water.
Have you guys
stuff
tried
like that.
alkaline water?
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah,
hardest
actually.
drink.
Really?
Like, it's difficult.
How so?
I
Like,
haven't-
difficult.
I know, I can tell it tastes different. But
Yeah.
I don't think
Really?
it's
Because
hard.
last time I tried alkaline water, I think my friend Peter made me try it, and I was like,
okay.
oh man, that's not enjoyable.
Oh, wow. Describe it. What is
It's just water, but
Okay, with
It
after
tastes
difficult.
different.
What do you mean difficult?
it's difficult water.
So
Let me-
what? So the water we're
Doesn't
drinking is
make
easy.
sense.
I want to know.
no, like when you drink it, you're like, that's not water, but it is. Yeah, it tastes like electricity.
It tastes
Yo,
like
Donna,
electricity.
you're right. It tastes
Is-
like electricity.
Is this what
doesn't
The
it
Rock
have
drinks every
electrolytes?
morning to be the most electrifying
It's
man
meant
in
to
sports
energize you.
entertainment?
Dude, it tastes
So-
like electricity. No,
Okay.
you know that, like when you're... Okay, this is a weird... Oh,
God forbid we stop now.
no. 'Cause-
Welcome to
'cause-
Water Trades.
What do you call it? You know that taste of electricity?
Yeah?
No.
No, not at all. Not in any way.
Yeah, it tastes like
Okay.
blood.
Okay.
Like it tastes like iron.
Mm.
Okay.
Now I can see what
I
you're
can see it.
saying.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
it
right.
is a hard
That's
drink.
why
yeah.
it's a hard drink. Like, it's difficult.
Ah.
Actually, sorry to butt in.
Go.
The best representation I can tell is if you go into a coffee shop,
Mhm.
or if you just stand next
It would be better if you got closer to the mic
Yeah?
for this.
Yes.
If you're
As in,
next to a photocopier while it's copying, or you enter an actual photocopy shop.
Yeah. That's
That sensation.
oh, like the burning
smell.
smell?
Yeah,
burnt
the weird
paper.
burning smell. That's
yeah.
Mm.
I get it now.
Yeah, that's what
See.
it's difficult.
Static.
It's
Like
like
you're-
stuffy water.
Yeah.
You're drinking
And
static.
there's no fizz, right? It's
No,
there's no fizz.
carbonated.
No, no,
Okay,
no.
just
No fizz.
normal.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Don't you just make
Yeah.
alkaline water with you
With a
put
battery.
a bunch
With
of
a battery.
No.
Does the water run on batteries?
No.
With your water ran out.
What if your water ran on batteries?
Black Mirror.
That's not bad.
But
not bad at all.
it's really an interesting article I read
Yeah.
because like last year the NBA's obsession with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches is another interesting.
what?
read.
Wait, that's real?
What is
That
this?
is real.
Oh my
What is this
God.
culture you're exposing to
I
us?
know, like-
I feel like the NBA players are like subhumans. Like,
Kasi diba,
just
You know
like
this
discovering
new
water
trend?
and
and
peanut
even
fucking
butter.
last year, they're
sandwiches.
all with the flat Earth shit with Kyrie Irving and I don't know some. But yeah,
Well, they got to deal with the ball every day, so I'm sure they're sick of that.
You're right. What is this shape? Is it flat?
They see a globe, like, what is this, a basketball?
No,
I want to dunk it.
But yeah,
How come it don't bounce?
Dude, you can't dunk the world. That's impossible. It must be flat.
But yeah, the article about the peanut butter jelly, it's also really interesting to read.
What the
Like,
hell?
It's
super
like
interesting
they're
to
kind
me.
of marketing it. It's the ultimate snack, like sports snack.
No, I get
So
that
something like
peanut butter.
Like
I get
Peanut
also
butter, I
get
can
peanut
get.
butter. Jelly, I do not
and
get.
it's
For
weird.
flavor.
Like,
That's just a bunch of
seriously.
sugar.
Like the NBA
It's fruit.
fixation
No, fruit is
on
just a
these
bunch of sugar.
sandwiches. Like each team has their
Right?
own version of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
What variants
Yeah.
of peanut butter and
Yo,
jelly?
so,
could
I mean,
there be?
chunky
Yeah, I mean you can
and
use
smooth.
different type of bread,
So
like
like-
honey oat.
So like
you can use
this is an LA
almond butter.
Lakers.
Yeah,
peanut
like
butter
an LA
sandwich.
Lakers peanut
Wait,
butter.
Well, they look
sandwich.
like a
There's
peanut butter
Minnesota
jelly
peanut butter sandwich.
That's not bad.
There's something like that. Since seriously, it's a really good read if you can.
What is the next trend for the NBA next
I have
year?
no idea.
Dude, we gotta predict it.
I really want to see this through.
Hey,
like
As long as
this
it's not
year's
the sun.
alkaline water and mineral water. What?
Hey, this is your boy Shaquille O'Neal, and I want to tell you what me and Kobe, my friend, dear friend Kobe, I hate you. This is the new trend we discovered. It's called mac and cheese.
Yo, that's not bad.
I fucking love mac and cheese.
Kraft mac and cheese.
I fucking love mac and cheese, but I fucking hate Kobe. I'm gonna dunk you, Kobe.
I hate you, Kobe.
Welcome back to Good Trades.
Kobe, stop interrupting the podcast.
So, Raph,
Shaq,
how's your week?
Oh man, did I say Kobe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
go
hate
back.
him.
No, I hate you, Kobe.
You just confuse all the
I just
NBA
confused-
people.
Yeah, I just did.
Okay.
One of them was a genie.
Oh,
Which one though?
Shaq.
Which one was the G?
Sinbad.
All right. So I want to tell you about.
What?
What was it?
What?
Well, anyway,
Whoa.
I was just talking
Jesus,
about.
what's happening to you?
I was just talking.
Raffy
I was
having
just.
an episode.
Hallelujah, baptism.
No, I was just
spirit.
talking about how my normal J. Ow! We won't get fooled again. All right, boys, it's back. The most electrifying segment in the podcast, Gym Mystery.
Is that what you were fucking doing?
God.
You're fucking setting up a bit
We have a jingle.
for your segment? What the fuck?
That's great.
Awesome. Fucking
We
awesome.
won't get
set up.
fooled again.
Give me like the song, and I'll try to overlay.
Okay.
Dude, that's not bad. It's not a bad bit.
That's good. That's good, Raph. Thank you for the
Okay.
homemade jingle.
Homemade.
Finally, we have a jingle
Alright.
for Raph.
Gym Mysteries with Mr. Raffy Gladiator.
We won't get fooled again.
Won't get fooled again.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Not a bad one.
So this week's coming in strong. Like, so I want to set this up. Like, whenever I'm at the gym, these mysteries come to me hard and fast. Like, it's not just like, it's not like some slow burning realization that I kind of ponder on. No, it's like that's so Raven moment.
Like,
That,
it smacks you in the face.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
yeah.
Sudden
So this year's, so
This year?
I mean, this episode's gym mystery hit me like, "Huh! Why are dumbbells called dumbbells?
You know what?
Wait a
Why
minute.
are they called dumbbells?
Wait a minute.
Okay,
What makes
you
a
got
dumbbell
me
and a
thinking.
barbell?
right?
You know.
Okay. I understand a barbell
Yeah,
because
Yeah.
it has a bar.
yeah.
And I would assume you call the weights bells.
But why though? Did someone like not really know how bells work. Like, it must be a bell.
No,
Bang, bang, bang.
A big chunk of metal.
Yeah, like a bell. Like I'm thinking it was an old-timey term for weights. Like
Or like it's in the vague shape of like an old bell that you hit.
maybe, yeah.
Like, because the wrestling bells are fucking heavy.
like a
right?
gong. Like a gong,
Right,
right?
yeah.
They're kind of shaped like weights. You think?
Maybe they used to lift bells.
But that's a gong, though. I
Yeah.
meant bell.
No, but like, like in my head, in fucking Cockney Europe or something, they're just saying, how many bells do you think that weighs air?
5 stone.
5 stone? 3 bells?
No.
You think?
Right.
You think that's where it comes from?
All right, guys.
Wait.
No, here we go.
Have we been doing hard research?
I'm gonna crack this mystery.
Oh,
gonna crack this
no.
Okay, so
Yeah, because we all have supercomputers in our
Yeah,
pocket.
You're gonna destroy our dreams. Okay.
Oh, no.
you know what? Maybe
Why
I
is it
should
a bell?
hold off for the next 5 minutes just for you
No,
guys to kind of.
Yeah, I was thinking that we'd all go through our guesses first.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go through your guesses.
Okay. I've got my guess.
Yeah.
That it is a Cockney expression. like how they say, "Oh, that thing weighs 5 stone," or
That
like
sounds like 6
Stone is a real.
stone.
measurement.
Yeah, stone is a real measurement.
Yeah.
That's why I'm thinking, what if there's another tier of
Like a Cockney
like a forgotten.
version.
like imagine if stone is this heavy, a bell is this heavy here, love. Like do it, and the bar in the barbell is the bar
Just
in the
the-
middle.
yeah.
Right,
Then
yeah.
you put the 2 bells on the sides,
Yeah.
and you lift it. But a dumbbell is for
What is
somebody who can't take the barbell. He's like,
Maybe this is like some sort of play of words when it comes to the bar exams, where people who can lift a barbell are smart, but
Oh
people
my
who
God.
cannot lift people who can't lift the barbell are dumb. They can only lift
so
dumbbells.
dumbbells.
Yeah.
And that's
It's a good guess.
What about you, Raffy? Oh, no, wait. Raffy has to go last
Okay.
because he's
the mystery.
He's the mystery man.
Yeah.
You go here. What's your guess on this barbell dumbbell mystery?
Well, with the bells, like I was saying, because like you know how like a wrestling bell looks, where it has a tiny hammer.
Oh,
you know?
that bell. That's what
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
talking about.
And those are pretty heavy.
Yeah, those are pretty heavy.
So like
Sure.
the weights are in the vague shape of that, and maybe it used to look more like those types of bells. Then the bar is still like the bar in the middle.
But what
did
about
they
the
call
dumbbell?
Well, like the weights on a barbell are round, so they roll.
Yeah.
But a dumbbell is like edged with like an octagon, so they can't roll, they can't move. So they're like, oh, it's dumb, it doesn't move.
What a dumb circle.
Wait, doesn't dumb mean you can't talk?
I don't know.
Like,
I'm not the
I
foremost
don't know.
expert on this matter.
You're dumb.
fuck.
All right. So,
Alright,
so my guess is, I feel like, no, not my guess. Like, I think this is what really happened.
Whoa, what really happened?
Like in ancient Mesopotamia with the Anglo-Saxons and shit. There was some guy named Carl who really didn't know what a bell was.
Why the name
But-
Carl though?
But I don't know.
Mesopotamia.
Was that an ancient Mesopotamian name?
Carl Ramses the 60th or some shit. But like,
I dig it.
so
The
he
name had to come
and all
from
he wanted
somewhere.
to do in life was become like the ringer of the bell when the invaders came, and like they couldn't let like him ring the bell because there's too much responsibility. So they gave them what looked like a bell. or what they
version.
or like what they had at the time, and it's like, hey, okay, here, Carl, do it. that's the bell now.
How do I ring this thing?
But
Flex your biceps.
unfortunately, like Carl got super jacked and killed them all.
Whoa, what a dark turn.
So
dark
now,
history to ring the
Yeah.
bell.
The dark history of dumbbells.
All right, time
All
to
right.
shatter
Okay,
our
so
okay,
world.
Mr.
prove me wrong, Migs.
Okay,
alright.
Please prove
So
me wrong.
Explain to us the etymology
Yeah.
of dumbbells.
According to Wikipedia.org, the higher learning of the internet,
You're not wrong.
the term dumbbell or dumbbell originated in late Stuart England in 1711.
Am I right? Am I right? England? Cockney?
No, wait. In
Okay.
1711, the poet Joseph Addison mentioned exercising with a dumbbell in an essay published in The Spectator, blah, blah. Also, Addison elsewhere in the same publication describes having used equipment similar to the modern understanding of dumbbells according to sport historian Jen Todlova, the form of the first dumbbells remains unclear. So the dictionary describes apparatus similar to that used to ring a church bell, but without the bell, so noiseless or dumb, implying the action of pulling a bell rope to practice
So
English
Miguel
bell
was
ringing.
right.
Yeah.
Was he?
Kinda.
So
Kind
it's
of.
kind of like a bell, but it doesn't ring.
In English.
So half of mine, half of Miguel's, none of Raffy.
Kinda.
Oh no! I was so close though.
So close.
We were thinking it wrong. It was about a rope, not a weight.
Fuck.
Well,
Interesting.
So they got
kind of-
jacked by tugging on a big rope.
Well, you can get jacked, I guess, if you're doing rope.
Yeah, for
exercises.
sure.
But what's the weight on the end if there's no bell to ring?
Yeah.
No, just the weight of the rope. You just
yeah,
do,
I guess the
like,
weight of
some
the rope.
shit,
Like
yeah.
there's rope exercises of just
Tug it
Yeah,
down.
you just tug
just
down the rope.
doing
And
rope.
Tug on this
whatever
rope,
it is.
Spider-Man.
You messed with one of us, you messed with all of us. You suck, you son of a bitch.
Fuck, man. What?
You messed with one of us, you messed with all of us. Tug on this rope, Spider-Man.
Just losing it. Fuck, man. Okay.
Terrible audio.
What else would I I guess I guess we've solved this one, guys.
We got it.
Down.
Crack the case.
Down.
Is that the outro?
Yeah,
missed
no. I had another song planned.
Oh shit!
What's the outro?
I'm on a highway to hell.
I don't think we can use that.
Wait. Did you just say health? Health? Highway to health? Yeah, that's your outro. I can get behind that. after a few runs.
Who can we get to produce that?
Dude,
Like make an actual audio clip.
dude, you can ask Charlie from Contemplate.
That's perfect.
He could totally.
Let's put a Dragon Ball sound effect.
Oh god damn it!
Okay.
I got really
What else did I
tired.
do? Oh yeah.
We
Oh
got
yeah,
super
I didn't get
drunk.
I didn't get into this like last week, but we watched the Sugar Free musical, the sa wakas. Are you guys familiar with it?
No.
No.
Oh no.
There's a sugar-free musical?
Yeah.
Wait, the
Is
band?
it by the
Yeah, the
band?
band.
Okay,
Oh.
I thought it was
Yeah.
just like...
Sugar free.
Like it's just called sugar free.
Like
Yeah.
because
Hey,
it's a high,
what do you have in that cup, bro?
Is it sugar-free?
because it's a highway to health.
I'm on keto.
Oh shit.
Well, that was kind of
It's
interesting.
a
Like
meat cup.
Ew.
Keto.
It's a cup full of meat.
so,
A
so,
nice meat. A nice
That
meat
keto
cone.
cup better be sugar-free.
so none of you guys are familiar.
Nope.
Because darn. So like it's obviously like a musical based on the music of Sugar Free, and
Wait,
I guess-
based on the musical Sugar Free? So it's not based on the band's album
on the music, like all of the albums.
of Sugar Free.
Yeah.
The Filipino.
Then they
band.
try to weave a narrative through it.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Like
cool.
in the track selection?
Kinda, yeah.
How they follow that
Interesting.
flow?
That's pretty cool.
Is it like the Daft Punk Fuck You Voltus 5 cartoon?
I don't know what that is.
I mean, the what's that? The
Discovery?
Space Express something.
Interstellar 555?
Yeah, Interstellar
Dude,
555.
fucking Interstellar's the best.
Dude, with the bookcases.
But like with
Yeah.
the Interstellar 555 one, does it really...
You know the
Match with the song
MTV
for
of
the
One
most
More
part.
Time by Daft Punk.
One
The one with the
more
cartoons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically an
If you
anime.
play the
really?
entire album, it's
I
a
didn't know that.
movie.
Yeah, it's a movie. An animated movie based on Daft
Oh,
Punk.
yo, really?
Yeah.
Check it out, man.
Oh,
It's an
yo,
entire
cool.
thing.
I've noticed that there was like a
story, right?
story in
Anime,
it,
yeah.
Where I think like One More Time was where
The
they
blue
were being
aliens got
born, if I'm
kidnapped.
gonna-
Yeah,
or
they were being kidnapped.
They're being kidnapped.
Oh, they were being kidnapped.
There's
yeah,
an
yeah.
alien invasion. Then
Oh.
aerodynamic starts on the second track, and this guy was running around.
Yeah,
Or running away
they were
from
running
the-
away.
Yeah, so you can watch the videos of the whole album.
Yes.
Basically, they gave the movie for free.
Yeah, the whole thing is called Interstellar 555. And
Yeah.
just look it up. It's the whole movie. It's the entire album.
It's McConaughey in it though.
No.
So, there's always a bookcase.
McConaughey Infinite.
Okay, I just get that now.
I should check it out. But yeah, the play was cool. Like I'll just keep it brief for because you guys haven't watched it.
Okay.
And like, but what's interesting about it was they tell the story in like in a Memento sort of storytelling.
Whoa.
Like it's
so
not
like a
chronological. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Cool.
So
Interesting.
it's about this like this couple in a relationship, but we see them at the very end of their relationship that they're all already broken up, and like they like the story jumps around per play. There's always like a musical punctuation to each of the scenes, and like the thing about that was it did get a little confusing because like they don't have like
a timeline, a visual timeline.
Kind of. They don't do a good job of showing like where this scene fits into the overall.
But are the songs like played in the sequence of the album?
No, they
jumbled it a bit.
They pick and choose from all of the albums, so it's not really.
But what if you unline those songs in terms of release? Does it then make the full story?
Interesting puzzle. ARG.
That would be cool if it was.
That could be.
Is this the real Jim mystery?
The sugar-free mystery. But yeah, anyway, like it's their last 2 weeks in their run. I feel like it's enjoyable. Like I enjoyed it as well. Like the reason why I was thinking about talking about it was Aris reached out to me.
Okay.
And like Aris from Contemplate reached out to me and was asking about he's into Sugar Free, I think, or because these dudes are a bunch of band nerds, right?
Yeah.
You were into the band scene and shit.
Super sucks.
What is that?
Addis will get it.
Yeah.
That one's for you,
That one's
Aris.
for you, Addis. Coheed sucks.
Was that your rival band?
No,
it's Coheed and Cambria.
Coheed and Cambria.
I see.
I just like to shit on Aris because he loves Coheed, and I like.
You love to shit on your former podcast host. Good job.
I love to like.
That's why he left you.
Like a
why
whole
your
bunch
show
of us
is
were
dead.
just like, yeah, all of you love Coheed, so it's really fun to hate on Coheed. Yeah, it's just an
You're
inside
making
thing.
it too easy. So yeah, that's it. Like that's mostly it. I don't want to bore you with a lot of like job shit.
Oh.
Yeah, let's just move on.
So who's next, Miggy or
Well,
Mix?
what? Well, we've been playing. The Migs Council has been hunting the monsters.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, how is that?
Because that new event is up.
When we entered this recording abode, we witnessed you fighting the golden Jagrass of
The
legend.
Giga Jagras.
Two
yeah.
Jagrass, peacock goat Jagrass. So what's this monster's name? Kolv Tara?
Cool of Taroth.
Yeah, so it's a
new
new
Elder
Elder
Dragon.
Dragon that appeared just yesterday or 2 days ago.
On the 20th.
Yeah, and the event eventually ends at May 3.
Like 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks ahead. So it's a limited siege mission. That's what they're calling it.
Okay.
And basically, it's a fun event. It's involving all of the players in the session or in the server.
Pretty much.
So anyone can join the siege, and if ever there's a chance that like 2 or 4 groups were doing the siege at the same time or at the same time period, their progress actually tallies up on the actual reward that all of you will get once the siege ends. So
Right.
the more things you do within the time the siege starts, the more rewards you're gonna get.
So it's like a co-op, like it's like your server working together to kill a raid boss. Like,
Right,
in an
but you
MMO.
don't see each other.
Okay.
You're fighting your own instance of that monster.
I think that's how the old Monster Hunter MMO worked.
That's cool.
Like they would have big ass raid monsters, and like everyone on the server who was wailing on it contributed to a chunk of its health bar.
But do you see it going down per everyone in the server, or do you just see yours?
You only fight yours, but you see the progress of the next group. It'll like pop up. Like
for
a
example-
group has slain the monster, or broke the horns.
Yeah.
And then you get like benefits to that. You get like award points for their progress,
And
even if you don't finish yours.
And
That's
also,
fun.
And also, like, investigating the monster also helps the progress. Like, if you kind of investigate footprints or, like gold stuff that comes out of that monster, it kind of adds up on the research bar or the investigation bar. And it also gives you, like, more chances of getting more rewards. And
It will progress like the level of the siege. And once it maxes out, like, what's the max level? Is it 20?
I'm not sure if it's 20. I guess it's
Parang ganun.
20. Yeah.
Once you basically the more you play it and the more tracks you get, the higher the level of that siege.
Yeah.
Once that siege maxes out, even if you haven't beaten it or you failed a lot, all of you who have played at that point can claim the rewards afterwards.
Yeah.
So even if you don't win, as long as you complete the siege, you will get rewards for it.
Yeah. And the rewards are really generous this time.
The rewards are straight up weapon drops.
Yeah, it's like
Nice.
Diablo 3 all over again. Like you get weapon drops with randomized attributes.
Yep.
So so not like every weapon's kind of different in a way.
They could be stronger, they could be worse.
They could
And you
have,
can't like upgrade them afterwards.
Yeah, they could have slots. They could have elemental attacks attached to them. So
And their designs are random too.
yeah. And I think the only thing that can be crafted using the cool Tarot's parts was the armor.
The armor set, the alpha and beta one.
It looks like the armor from Shovel Knight.
For the guys,
Yeah,
you look
the
like a
cool
Shovel
one.
Knight.
Cool.
Like the
Like
King Knight's
the
armor.
bar,
actually.
yeah.
It's got the horn.
Yeah, it's that,
Yeah, and like the
horns.
visor shape is the same.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
The cross-shaped visor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for the female hunters, I can't remember.
Scaly gold
yeah.
tights.
Yeah, something like that. Like we have a friend who actually completed the armor set, Cloves. So shout outs to that person.
Yeah,
But
shut up. Shout out, guy.
You got it in like a day, Jesus.
Yeah, she got it like a day in a day.
girl.
Long.
But you need like 3 equivalent of the
Yeah.
gems of that monster.
Like in order to craft the armor, you need a Nergigante gem for one part. Then
For
there's
the
another.
Then for the boots, you need like a Valhazak gem.
Yeah.
But for the rest, you need the gem equivalent of the big monster that you're
Yeah.
fighting, which is a rare drop. Some
Yeah.
people get it usually, like Chad from last week's episode got it in one fucking siege.
Really?
He got both.
Yo, Chad.
Super
You
lucky.
had 2 gems.
He got 2 gems.
Damn.
Fucking lucky.
Shout out to Chad from Rainbow.
Shout out to Chad.
So like the siege itself is really fun because the first siege, which is like part of the story mode of the game, where you have to fight the giant Zora Magdaros.
Magdaros. This is a boring one.
Yeah, because you're essentially running on top of the back of the monster, which is just a big stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then like
You're just hitting on
destroy the
rocks.
magma cores, which are just like rock pimples on him.
Mhm.
And then Nergigante will make Apple for a few minutes and fly away.
So in comparison to that, this one is a lot more
This
enjoyable.
is a real fight.
Cool.
It's a proper
fight.
Yeah, because when they showed the trailer, it's like a giant fucking monster,
Mhm,
and it showed like different instances, like
like cannons. And
like dropping
traps.
environmental traps, blasting it with cannons, and
Yeah.
we were thinking like, oh, is it just gonna be like a Zora
Yeah, there's
Magdaros one
Zora
where
mission
we
again.
shoot it until it walks and we follow it?
Mhm.
But then like it starts off similar to that, but you can hit it normally.
Yeah.
You can just go up to it and
You can
smack
actually
it
You
with
just
your
smack it,
sword.
and
yeah.
then the numbers come out. It gets paralyzed. It can get put to sleep.
Cool.
Cool. Is
And
it
then-
huge also?
It's pretty big.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
And then once you reach like the second phase,
Yeah.
it just goes into a big arena, and you just fight it like a regular
Yeah.
monster.
That's cool.
That's where it got different, and it got really exciting.
Right, and then once you get into the third phase, you're in a lava area fighting the monster. And then in
As
the
you do.
fourth area, you like, because it's covered in gold shards,
Yeah.
because it's been living in like lava for a long ass time.
Mhm.
So once you hit it like hard enough, it will shatter that armor, and you see the monster's raw body, and you fight it in this cave where lava leaks from the ceiling.
So
And
surprise,
it gets
Hype as
really
fuck, yo.
intense.
surprise, golden Jagras Lord.
It's a big
Cool.
Jagras. That's
Cool.
Basically a
fucking
Jag-
It's really just a big Jagras with gold.
Yeah,
It
because
does Jagras
rolls.
attacks.
Yeah,
It's Jagras
Jagras
rolls
attacks,
and
man.
tail
It's a Jagras
swipes.
that can spit lava.
Yeah,
With horns.
it's a really fun fight. Like I
That's
really do
tough.
enjoy it.
It's fun.
And yeah, like I said, the rewards are really generous. So,
Man, I'm still waiting for the fucking Monster Hunter release on PC, and I hope
Oh
that
god, you and me both.
yeah,
because because all of these events have been time limited.
Yep.
I'm wondering how they're gonna handle the PC release.
Maybe another event similar to the spring one.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like a Christmas event where all old events will reactivate.
Hopefully, because I don't want to miss out on all this bullshit too.
Well, you probably will miss out on the Aloy one.
yeah,
Yeah,
and maybe
like
the
the
Street
Aloy
Fighter
for
one
sure.
too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like I think there are rumors. Like there are also a lot of people speculating that once the PC version releases, they're gonna also include the G rank stuff.
Maybe.
Really?
Hopefully.
G rank? Interesting.
I mean,
Because,
it's
like-
too early to tell. You know?
Right, but then again, most people are done with the game already.
Yeah, and Cool Tarot, like how the boss fight and the mission was made, they kind of hinted that some of the monster, like some of the other classic monsters will appear.
Interesting
So
though,
that's
because
something.
like I didn't even think that they would implement G rank anymore because they haven't implemented G rank even in the last game.
Yeah.
Like even in Monster Hunter Generations, they were like, nah, G rank, nah.
But it's
But
just
what about double cross?
Yeah, I think it was nah as well there. Like we haven't had G rank for a while.
Well, the G rank equivalent might be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because
hopefully.
people are saying
hopefully.
that's the obvious next expansion.
And a lot of people are actually
Everyone's
like, looking
clamoring for
it.
G rank,
Yeah.
man. Everyone loves it.
Yep.
Loves it.
Well, if not G rank, then at least like a
Higher
wave
rank.
of new monsters and maybe like a higher rank.
Man,
Yeah.
I just want a fucking Gen Moran style fucking sandboat battle. It would look great in that engine.
That's
man.
missing too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would love that.
I just want my Tigrex, baby.
T-Rex
That's
is a good
basically
one.
what I want in the DLC.
I want my
monsters.
Nargacuga.
Ako naman fucking Xenogre.
Xenogre's
I
cool as
want
shit,
Xenogre.
man. Xenogre's cool as shit.
I want
Xenogears.
I love Xenogears.
Xenogres.
Mac and cheese. Kobe.
So, Miggy, what's up with the rest of your week besides
Fucking
Monster Hunter?
Monster Hunter. In terms of games, that's it. That's
Mhm.
really it. Like the Overwatch event is fun, but
yeah.
I haven't tried that.
it's come to a point where it's like, oh, it's fucking loot box homework.
Can I log in so I can get one
like-
loot box?
Like, fucking just log in.
Yeah, you
I
guess.
can't. My laptop crashes.
Never give up.
We
Never
know.
surrender.
Yeah.
No, but like, the event is fun, but it's short,
Yeah.
and it's fine that it's short, but it gets kind of boring.
It's farmable.
I do.
Yeah, but like, I don't care.
Yeah, I actually like what you said. It feels like loot box homework.
It's loot box. Like most of
Like
the
arcade
events
modes,
after
basically.
were
It's just
that.
loot box homework.
Yeah, and like
really.
that's why like people after they get the first loot box from that event and exhaust it, they go just back to Mystery Heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mystery Heroes is fun, but it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Like you can get stuck getting Hanzo like 5 times
I think I fell out of
on defense.
I think I fell out of it like during Halloween last year. That was the first time I ever bought loot boxes. And I like
Ooh.
even though I was
Okay.
super happy to get the fucking Witch Mercy skin, I also felt a wave of regret. That I was like,
It isn't a good trade after
It
all.
is a good
Oh come on! I bought loot boxes.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I don't mind.
But then
for Emile.
But then
of course.
after that, I was like, I was never fully as invested into any other event because of the feeling I got of like, oh, I spent money on.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Well,
like,
but then you
yeah.
meet new players and like, look at my skin though.
yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Like, there's that. There's
Yeah.
that. Fucking Witch Mercy is the best.
No, but
Isn't
like
that true? Sorry.
I kind of want just like if a way to earn loot boxes by just playing quick play.
Mm.
I mean, there is, but it's not as good as playing the fucking arcade, right?
Yeah, because automatically.
Yeah.
No, but you can't get arcade wins in quick play.
Yeah, like, I wish they had the same system they had for arcade, but in quick play,
Right.
right?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
understand.
Because like I want to play like not naman meta, but I want to play in a proper teams where I can choose my heroes but no duplicates.
Yeah, something
Right.
where you can actually practice.
What
the
if,
meta.
what if they implement some sort of character level progression where it's independent per character, and
Oh.
when you level up a character,
You're in
you
cosmetics.
kind
get
of
a loot
unlock
box.
cosmetics instead
Kind
of
of
loot
like
box.
how Heroes of the Storm does it.
Kind of
Yeah.
like, ooh,
That would be
Heroes of
nice.
Hot
That would
Set.
be
That's
nice.
interesting,
I would
right?
like that. Like,
But I don't think there's enough unique cosmetics for a single character to warrant that.
Sabagay.
Yeah, sabagay.
Sabagay.
I mean,
you'd probably fill up that character. Real
Yeah, like
fast.
we have most of it already at this point.
Or how about the loot box will at least contain one guaranteed thing from that character,
Aw,
and
you
everything else
already-
random.
That would be
Fucking
nice.
Sprays though.
Yeah, you just get fucking.
But still,
Right.
they added new sprays in the game.
Really?
Yeah.
More?
Even new icons, like you know the cute sprays, right?
Yeah.
They're now cute icons.
yeah.
So I just unlocked this adorable little Pharaoh one, and I'm like,
you
I'm
will
never
never
changing
run
this.
out of
Never
sprays
changing this
to stress
again.
out.
Oh,
You will always get sprays no matter
raise
what.
for life.
And if the sprays, if you already completed the sprays, you'll get coins.
Oh god. So
Yeah,
obnoxious.
Dupes give you coins.
But before we get like too far away from it, like I just remember that with the buying of loot boxes, like I feel like it's never really worth it. Like, cause I had the same experience like when we were buying tons of booster boxes for Magic the Gathering, and it's like it never turns out to be a rewarding experience.
Wait, like
Like the physical
like
cards?
a whole Not you know, like the booster packs, right?
Yeah.
Like the 180 pieces. Like
Totally. So you're talking about the real thing, like the actual
a box, a whole box full of those things.
Okay.
That's the big like what.
But that
what we
guarantees
used
you
to do.
one rare every time, right?
Yeah, but it's
One
never
rare is
usually if it's always chance based and shit like
No, but
that.
that's how
it's never
trading card games work, though.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
Like it's luck based to
I
build a broken
actually-
deck.
I actually super feel all right about Magic the Gathering because at least you get a physical piece of like badass art.
Yep.
Right.
And
Sure.
if
Mhm.
ever you don't get the thing you wanted, you can just trade it with
You can trade it. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
the point.
I was gonna make the argument that instead of buying the whole like booster box and waiting to get lucky, you should just save up your money and buy the thing from sellers.
Yeah, like
That's
just get
true.
the card that you want.
No,
Yeah.
but the thing is, you know, I mentioned him earlier in the podcast, but my friend George,
Yeah.
what he does
Yeah.
is he saves up money, buys a booster box,
Yeah,
then opens them all up,
yeah,
like keeps the cards he wants, then just sells the rest.
yeah.
That's
yeah.
what most
Like-
people do.
Like he makes a like he almost makes it back all the time.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
All the money he spent,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he like almost breaks even every time.
Okay.
It's kind of good
It's different from
because
our
he
experience.
has a very intimate knowledge of what cards sell good.
Yeah,
So like it has become like a sort of an investment thing for him.
yeah.
Mhm.
Dude, it's a whole economy.
Yeah, because
Like-
like if he lucks out on the box, it's about money. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
If he lucks out, yo,
Big
I'm not
money.
just gonna break even.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
make
yeah.
money
I'm
on
gonna
the
make
shit.
money on
yeah.
the shit. Yeah,
But sometimes it's like really bad.
yeah, but like,
Yeah,
but
luck
like
of the draw.
it since it's a physical thing, that's possible.
Mhm.
But fucking sprays are locked to your account. Fucking
Yep.
skins are locked to your account.
Yeah.
There's no economy happening there.
There's a way
Yeah,
to trade in
yeah,
and
you're right.
stuff like that. But I kind of like understood when it's not gonna happen since nobody wants to trade sprays or icons. Like,
I wouldn't mind
bullshit.
trading sprays a few times.
Yeah.
Some of them are really cute.
Yeah.
You want this yin yang?
Like fucking because Brigitte is new.
Yeah.
And like I played her because I want to learn the character. Then I press T. Like, oh shit,
It's
the default spray. I feel so dirty.
My eyes.
Like everyone knows I'm a scrub.
Yeah.
Overwatch.
Anything else?
Well,
Miggy?
there was like that. That was the homework. I kind of just want to play quick play, but then there's no progression. So I kind of like it. Overwatch feels really good.
It does. It's a good game.
Yeah.
When I played it again, like, oh god, it's so good.
Mhm.
Even if, especially when you win.
Yeah.
Oh my
course.
god, I destroyed them and I'm rusty.
Winning is an amazing feeling.
But if we lose, like,
Yeah, we
After
kind
in a
of
row,
felt
But
that
if you lose,
when we
but it's
were
a good
playing
match, it's fine. But if you
Yeah.
get destroyed, but fucking
uh,
Reinhardt sucks.
Oh yeah.
Or McCree sucks.
Dude, as long as I get a couple headshots in as Widow, I'm happy.
But there's also that feeling, because the game has changed a bit since we last played.
Yeah.
Parang like, I'm getting those like, oh, this skill does that now?
like it's a
shit
new,
like that.
like it's a brand new game.
Yeah, like Reaper, he can cancel out of his Wraith mode now.
right. And
What?
That changes things.
Cool, that super changes things.
And when you come out of the Death Blossom, your shotguns are reloaded.
Really?
Yeah,
Also
Oh,
Wraith
that's
mode
cool.
auto reloads, you know.
That's
Oh, really?
cool.
Yeah.
That's
I didn't know that.
That's a fucking game changer right there. Fuck.
Hmm,
And
interesting.
Wraith mode has a speed boost, and you can feel it.
Yeah.
Because
there's-
before there was, but you couldn't feel it.
No, you can feel it, but it's fixed. But now it's faster.
Oh, that's
So you
good.
can like, oh, I'm flying, baby. Then you can cancel it at will.
classic
Because
Reaper.
usually people will
Flying, baby.
chase you. Like people will chase you until it runs out, then they just gang up on you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But now that you can cancel it, you can like mess them up.
That's
Oh,
cool.
that's good. That's good stuff.
Lots
Uh,
of Reaper
it's
tech.
like changes like that, and like, you know, it's super fun still. Parang, you know, like I played Paladins a lot,
Yeah.
and that
Yeah,
game is
you did.
fun. But like when I go back to Overwatch, it's like I can control everything.
Mm,
Everything's so smooth, even in lag.
this is
It
your
feels
story.
like a polished game.
Oh, dude.
Fucking Kaplan. I love him so much.
You mean Carlos?
Carlos Kaplan.
Oh, dude.
Shout
I
out to
didn't-
Carlos
I never put
Kaplan
that
of
together.
Too Much Gaming.
He looks like
He
him.
looks like it.
He does look like him. Our friend Carlos from TMG.
Yeah.
Each other.
Who also looks like Chris Remo from My Little
Fucking speak louder, please.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa,
Keep
okay.
mumbling
That's
into
cool.
the mic.
It's fine. That's
Not only
that's
that,
the
you
hosting
move
shtick.
away.
You're You're like slowly disappearing
That's
from
intentional.
It's not.
I want to play up the theater of the mind that makes us this like incorporeal being,
Dude,
like slipping in and out of
Dude,
reality.
we're
like
all
a mist.
Dude, we're all
It's not
incorporeal
that.
beings
It's that if
anyway.
we boost it, the fan gets picked up.
It's true. We do record in a room with a fan.
It's hot in this
And
country.
What about
I
you,
guess-
Migs,
Yeah,
Mr.
I guess
Host
I can
Man?
finish off the podcast.
Yeah, finish off the podcast with your week.
Bring us
my
Doing
brother.
a closer to the show.
Oh, what was
So-
your week, man?
I've watched, of course, Avatar since.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
That's still your homework.
Yeah.
What book are you at?
I'm at the middle of book 2. So
I'm
first,
surprised that you're not blowing through this as fast as Emile has blown through Gundam.
I have work, and I'm doing like I'm watching episodes before I go to sleep. So sometimes I need to like repeat the episode to further understand.
I have that problem. I lost sleep watching Full
Being
Metal.
freelance helps with like sinking into the Gundam sphere.
Yep. So before I go to book 2, I just want to say, book 1's ending. That last episode.
Remind
It's
me?
like
Fucking fish.
it's like blueberry pie, and you want seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Reach, baby.
It's really good.
Real
So
good,
basically, the Fire
What was it?
Nation.
The Fire Nation.
The Fire
what
Nation
happened? What happened?
invades the northern
Water
camp of
tribe.
the Water Tribe, and
Oh, yeah,
Sokka. What's that? Sokka
falls in love
falls in love with this.
with a fish.
Wait, no, before that, like he falls in love with this princess who is also like engaged to this douchebag.
Like the princess of the Northern Water Tribe.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
is
yeah.
heir to the throne.
And
The white-haired lady?
Yeah, the white-haired
So
one.
they found out that the teacher in that tribe is basically Katara's
Like master.
Gay what?
Katara's grandma's
I think you meant
Husband.
would-be husband, I guess. And
That's why she knows how to waterbend.
yep, that's why she knows the world, and also that explains why she left that tribe years
Right.
ago.
And why she's the only waterbender out
Yep.
of the rest of the tribe.
And Katara is eager to learn waterbending through that master.
She getting better.
And yeah, she got better.
She got good by herself.
Dude, she got good by herself. Then she got better.
And then, of course, Sokka's
Boomerang.
feelings from
Sokka's boomerang.
Sokka's feelings for this princess got in deep because the princess feelings.
Sokka's the man, dude.
She's also in love with Sokka, but of course it's forbidden because she's engaged.
And Sokka's a poor boy.
Yeah, he's
And
a poor
then the
boomerang
Fire
boy.
Nation attacks.
What is up with the Fire
So
Nation
job.
and attacking?
So basically,
That's what they do,
it's
man.
their one
So
thing.
basically,
Yeah,
this
they're one
Fire Nation, which was led by Admiral Zhao, which was
Admiral
or
Zhao.
Admiral Chow,
Dude.
which the douchebags kept repeating.
Yeah,
But
Admiral Chow.
Admiral Zhao's has a plan to actually topple over the waterbenders,
Oh,
Of
dude, he's a
North
big
Tribe.
old jerk.
which is something that really surprised me.
Yeah.
Because at first they're hinting that the moon spirit and the something spirit is related to the water
The
tribe's
water
powers,
bending,
Yeah.
and there's this like mystery of they already know who the water spirit is and the moon spirit, and it turns out it's this fucking fish from the koi pond.
Right.
And it's
two
basi-
fish, right?
Yeah, the two
Yeah,
fish.
two fish
And,
doing the yin yang shit.
yeah,
The gods
and
turned
Aang
themselves
found out.
into fish.
So it's actually a creepy scene, really, because Aang found out when he was trying to talk to this kind of monster who snatches faces when you
Oh,
make
yeah.
him
Yeah,
laugh.
that one. I remember that.
Yeah, so that's really cool. And about Aang, it's a really good bit about Aang that it's basic like the Avatar is basically like people people from before, right? Like descendants.
His past lives.
His past lives. You
Yeah.
can he can still
he can talk to them
remember.
all.
He can still talk to
The
them.
Avatar is All Might. One
Yeah,
for all.
actually.
But it's just the one
But it's
person.
just one
though.
person.
He passes
from-
it on.
Yeah.
One
It's
for
not
all. He's
something
fucking All Might.
having all of it
Reincarnated.
simultaneously. But yeah, so anyway, that's just one bit of stuff that I
So,
find it fascinating.
How have you been feeling it?
So anyway, yeah, Zhao's fucking like plan to disrupt the Water Nation is to fucking kill the spirit by killing the fish.
Kill the fish,
He fucking
yeah.
killed the fish and became Zhao the Moonslayer. Dude, that's fucking metal. That's
Dude,
and
fucking the despair that happens
dude,
when he
the
does kill the
transition
fish.
from when he killed the fish and then everything became black and white.
Yeah.
Because the moon,
The moon died.
That is so fucking cool.
Dude, the moon
That is
dies.
awesome.
The
I
music
love that.
dies too.
Yeah,
I'm into it.
and after that, the action moves on, and they're still fighting in black and white, while Aang finally kind of find out that, oh, maybe we can revive this koi fish, thanks to Uncle Iroh, who actually gave them the idea. So this princess that Sokka fell in love with is actually kind of dead, except that she got sort of an essence of the moon spirit with her. That's why her hair is white.
Interesting.
So what she did was she gave her spirit to the dying fish so that the moon spirit will be revived.
So both the fish ba? Was it?
Yeah.
I guess both.
I think it's
ba?
both.
It
Yeah,
should
so
be,
both. So basically, she sacrificed herself so that the moon will live
To become a fish.
to become a fish.
Yeah.
So
And then
she's
the
a fish,
fish
spirit.
became gods again and went back to the moon.
And then of course Sokka went, "Wow, I only have my boomerang now."
Oh.
And then
Oh man,
Aang,
he'll always have the moon.
Aang,
bro.
full of despair, finally gives into the Avatar state.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
then
yeah.
fucking wreaked havoc on
Dude,
the
he
Fire
becomes a
Nation.
giant Ultraman monster.
Yeah, dude.
Isn't that
And
great?
I love the effect that during the black and white scenes, he has the one who has color all over
I
because
love
he
that
has the
we're
water
both getting
thing.
into these series super late and enjoying the fuck out
Yeah,
of it.
dude, I really
Dude.
love this feeling.
Did you ever expect that a Nicktoon could do that?
No,
Right?
Yeah.
This is
Isn't it
really
amazing?
this kind of like opens me up on how like animators or like storytellers as of now can do this kind of stuff. You know, like
Avatar is amazing.
Avatar gets really heavy, and it does it really well.
like this. It's the same feeling I get when I started like going back to comics during several years ago, which is it's not all about the art anymore. It's about the story, like how the authors are kind of doing the story right now. So it's really like Avatar is really a treat to watch. And season 2,
like Avatar fucking gets good real fast.
yeah, and
It does.
like so far, yeah, I'm in season 2, so everything's kind
Earth
of
time.
yeah, it's Earth time.
Basing
Everything's
Say.
kind of
Sing Say.
Dude,
Yeah,
the fucking Basing Say song.
That's right. Stop.
Basing Say.
I'm going to.
they just got there.
Yeah, I just got.
They
Oh,
just
nice.
got the Basing Say.
Dude,
So I'm
it's
gonna
just
watch-
full on sex orgy inside.
Oh, dude, fucking
The
King
jump.
Boomy.
Dude,
Okay.
I wish the
Okay.
audience could have seen fucking
I
Mix's
could've-
face when he said sex orgy and he's just like,
because is this the
in the
beach
Nicktoon?
episode?
No,
Okay,
no,
so
no,
okay,
no,
this is
That's
different
book
one.
3.
It's in
Yep.
book 3.
Ooh, shit! I better kind
Fire
of
Nation.
speed it
better
up.
speed it up, my man. It's on
But
Netflix.
yeah, book 2 so
The Sex
far.
Beach Islands are only in the Fire Nation.
You have that delicious Netflix power of skip intro button.
I know.
It's so good.
But why
Yeah.
would you want to?
Because it's just
Intro's so
narrate. It's just
good.
Katara narrating
But
a
when the
piece
world
of shit.
needed him most,
The intros are pretty short. Yeah,
disappeared.
he vanished.
he vanished.
Vanished,
I
yeah.
apologize. I shall
But
not
yeah,
jump on it.
from book 2 so far, I'm liking Uncle Iroh, of course.
Iroh's
is
the
the
best.
best.
Yeah,
Iroh
he
is
is the
strong.
best.
Everyone
The
fucking loves
wisest
Iroh.
old
Especially
man.
when he comes out with his like bimbos.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
Dude,
I'm just,
I
dude,
love the
I just
bit
want to mess
where-
him up
Well,
so
no,
bad.
no.
No,
That,
no.
That's not even wrong.
that's
'cause
real.
when he met
What?
When he
What?
met the tracker with the lizard,
Mhm.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
The
when
lizard
she
that
got
can-
The girl
tumbled
with the
over,
poison.
and it fell over Uncle Iroh, and then he
Yeah.
said,
Oh, God.
like Zuko said,
You didn't
Uncle
even
Iroh.
get bit or
yeah,
anything.
and Uncle Iroh just said,
Yeah,
like he's lying down with the girl.
Yeah, because the
It's
girl's on
really
top
good.
of him.
Yeah.
And
I
then-
remember that.
Uncle
Zuko's
Iroh.
like,
Uncle.
I didn't see you get hit by the tongue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't
Yeah,
get you didn't get poisoned or anything. Why are you lying down? And I was just like,
Just let it
He
happen.
goes back to sleep.
and
yeah.
then
it
with a
happen.
smirk and a smile on his face.
Okay.
Iroh is the best.
Old man.
I love
Dirty
Uncle
old
Iroh.
man.
And speaking of Zuko, Zuko's
Also a
another
strong
one,
character.
yeah, also a strong character.
He's growing that
I
hair.
like him more than Aang's character.
He's growing that hair.
Dude, Zuko gets the most development in that
Yeah,
show.
it's surprisingly well. He's a well written character, even in
He
book
starts
one.
off really annoying.
He starts off super whiny.
He starts
You're
off
right.
bland, like generic villain who wants to
Like,
hunt
I need to get
down
the Avatar to impress my father.
I want my honor. Please give me
most honors fodder.
Dude.
Yeah, but then Iroh
suddenly-
starts
Give me
teaching
most
him.
honors,
Yeah.
father.
And then Azula gets, gets introduced.
Yeah.
This
Fucking Azula.
lightning bender.
Dude, fucking
Dude, blue flames.
unlimited power.
Yeah, dude.
Was
It's
she
really
introduced early?
Yeah,
like
she
even in
was.
season 1?
No.
Okay.
In season 1, he was in the flashback when
Okay, I
when
see. Yeah, that I
Zuko
remember.
fucking ate
Get
like
the
Like
get
the burn
fire.
guy.
Get the fire in the face.
mask, whatever.
He's fucking
But-
Todoroki, man.
But yeah, like
When
the
Zuko
villainous-
starts to wane as the threat,
Yeah.
it becomes Azula.
Yeah,
Azula
yeah.
comes in and starts like with her
With
posse.
her Charlie's
Yeah,
Angels.
Dude, Charlie's Angels.
Mei-Ling.
the Avatar's
Yo.
Charlie's Angels is
Fucking
really
Mei-Ling,
good.
man.
Like
What's the name of the other one? The knife girl?
what's her name?
Wait, Mei Ling's the one with the needles or the one with the
Mei-Ling's the
circus
happy
thing?
girl.
The circus freak.
Cool.
Yeah.
Who takes away your
The freaky one.
Yeah, it's Mei Ling.
takes away your bending?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Chi
Oh,
blocker.
that's Mei-Ling.
The pressure
I
Chi
like what
blocker,
he
yeah.
did to Sokka because Sokka is like the Black Knight from the.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
He's
it's
just
not
able to
working on it.
Yeah, it's like
It's not
just a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound.
Yeah, it's just like the Black Knight from Monty Python. Fucking I really like it. Of course, I gotta give props to my girl Toph. So that's a
Toph's the
really
best.
Toph is great.
like the Blind Bandit episode, like
Dude.
the Boulder episode.
The
That's so
Boulder.
good. So yeah, apparently
fucking wrestling, man.
the Boulder's voiced by Mick Foley.
Yeah, I didn't know.
It doesn't
Mick
sound like
Foley.
him.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like him.
Like
So he's trying to mimic, I guess, Randy Savage a bit.
he sounds like Randy
Kinda.
Savage while talking in the lines of The Rock.
Yeah,
Right.
and
Like-
third person.
And it's like it's so not Mick Foley.
It doesn't
Yeah,
sound like
it's-
Mick Foley.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
he's
The
super
Boulder.
being a wrestler character.
Yeah.
The
Mhm.
boulder will
a
destroy
good-
you.
It's a good fight, isn't it?
Yeah, jeez.
Twinkle toes.
Twinkle toes, yeah.
So far, I'm really liking the show. So hopefully, I'll get to finish like the rest of the second book by this weekend or
Mhm.
this week.
You
this
can do
coming
it.
Week.
I want a live feed like I've been doing for you guys in Gundam.
I'm doing it. a
Yeah,
bit,
man.
If I have time.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
revelations someone aren't as cartoonishly obvious.
Yeah.
Unlike in
Yeah.
fucking Gundam.
Yeah,
Gundam is like,
Jesus
oh,
Christ,
that shit's
like,
gonna happen.
I just remembered like when Emile first encountered Mr. Bushido, like, yo, Mr. Bushido, you bullshit. That's like,
Dude.
this is just Graham Acker.
Dude, I was like,
Graham Acker.
dude, fucking Graham Acker, get off that edge,
Everybody
boy.
knows.
Fucking Mr. Bushido, you kidding me? Fucking hell.
You're not hiding it from anyone.
Dude,
You know
that
who you
hair,
are.
fucking. Your friend even said gray. I mean, you
Mr.
like to go by Mr. Bushido now, right?
Even he's like, this is bullshit.
Yeah, even his
Yeah.
friend's like, oh, come,
He's
Oh,
going
this is
through a
fucking
phase.
I'll
ridiculous.
indulge
But
him.
yeah,
I'll indulge him.
he's my childhood friend.
Yeah, what an
You know,
asshole.
fine.
Fucking Graham Ager.
But anyway,
I have
yeah.
a Netflix adventure too.
Oh, really?
Fucking, I've been suddenly watching Friends.
Yeah, you've been
yeah.
posting periodical updates.
So how
Yeah,
is it?
Like, I've already watched the entire 10
Yeah.
seasons of Friends before.
Jesus, 10 seasons?
And like, I turned it on because it's an easy watch. It's a sitcom.
It is. You can just leave it on.
Yeah, I'm playing Monster Hunter while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
But I've been just blowing through it because
Cool.
I don't need to pay full attention. And fucking, like, I'm realizing as an adult who has matured a bit more,
Mm-hmm.
fucking some characters,
Are assholes.
fucking
Yep.
Ross sucks.
He's selfish.
This,
I heard you, like, I saw you posted, like,
No.
Ross is so fucking selfish.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he's
you
extra
posted a while ago.
selfish. Because in the previous season, he was being hella selfish, and people call him out for it and tell him to grow up like 3 times. And then it happens again and again.
Well,
So I'm at the part in season 3 where he and Rachel had that big breakup
okay.
because, like, fucking a misunderstanding happens. Ross was being like an idiot.
Okay.
And then they had an argument, and then they said that they were on a break.
Okay.
And during that break, which is like less than a day, he ends up sleeping with another girl.
what an a-hole.
Like, he got drunk, and then this girl was into him naman.
Mhm.
Right?
That doesn't make it right.
Yeah, but like under the influence of like alcohol maybe.
Yeah.
It still doesn't
But then,
make it right.
yun nga, he tries to hide it because like Chandler and Joey are like, you gotta find the trail, man. You gotta find out because you'll never get back together. Ganyan, ganyan. And like, it's you guys. You need to be together. Because parang childhood crush si Rachel, diba ba?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And fucking, it gets worse and worse. But the fact that Ross was being such an asshole in the first place kind of like doesn't ruin it. And like thinking back on it, he doesn't change. His character doesn't change at all.
Yeah. And you're supposed to root for him, kind of.
Yeah, because
Diba?
sila yung
That's the dog,
big item in the entire group,
Yeah,
right?
that they usually
The Ross
just,
and Rachel, will they, won't they? That's the
will they,
dynamic.
won't they.
Mm.
And
That's
you're
the big
supposed to be on
dynamic.
the side of Ross, like, yo, he'll finally get the hot chick. But like, turns out not that great.
Yeah, and like the show ends, spoiler alert, with them becoming the final,
Oh, so it's a good ending for
Yeah.
them.
It's not
10
like-
years, dude, come on.
It's a
It's
good
They have
end.
to.
It's not like How I Met Your Mother when it's like
mystery new
Robin
character.
and Ted, and like the last episode, this woman.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty much like,
this last
here's
season.
new mom.
interesting.
Oh, did I spoil it?
No.
No, that's not even it.
Don't worry about it, because like I'm in the middle of like, because I never watched How I Met Your Mother, and I like got on that
Yeah, you
with
you
Donna
watched a
for,
bit,
like
right?
I forgot which season I'm on even.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
we kind of dropped off, and like I'm okay hearing about it.
Nah,
Five?
we should.
It's really like
Season
unearned.
Really?
It's really like
Kinda, she
kinda
kinda comes out of nowhere.
out of nowhere.
I hear about it. I hear about.
I mean,
the
there are like hints within the seasons,
the
but
umbrella.
it's so
Like
just
super force.
Yeah,
dude,
super force.
Super force.
And apparently, like, they wrote the ending during season 2 of that show.
No.
Yep.
Then it is like
Because of
predetermined
popularity,
already.
they had to keep it going.
Yeah.
But like, I also dropped at season 5,
Mm.
and I skipped the last 2. But
Okay.
when I heard it ended, I dropped in during the final one,
Yeah.
and it felt like I didn't miss anything.
Oh, interesting.
Like
okay.
it's all filler.
It's all
Super filler.
Fucking T-race.
No, not
Nah,
that.
not
But
that
it's
level,
it's like the Barney Robin dynamic, which
okay.
doesn't pan out.
It doesn't.
But like, I don't care because their characters are cool with each other.
yeah. Interesting.
But I'm gonna.
What's that? Our weeks?
Yeah, I guess it's a good trade.
Yeah,
for
it was
this
a good
week.
trade, man.
Mhm.
I can't wait to fucking watch more fucking Gundam. See what happens to fucking Mr. Bushido and his edgelords.
Dude, you're like,
Ooh,
I guess three-fourths remaining on.
I have
Nation.
12 episodes left.
Oh, there.
12
How
episodes
many
left.
episodes are there now?
25
50.
episodes per season, so 50.
That's cool.
yeah,
That's
like
fine.
this was the first time they did that because up until then,
It's
Gundam
50-50,
shows were
right?
basically a full year,
Yeah.
so 40 plus to 50.
Mhm.
Yeah. And it's
But
not-
then suddenly Double O was like 25,
Yeah.
which is good because
Actually,
then
it's a nice even number.
right,
yeah.
and the art got better, more
Mhm.
consistent.
hmm
Because See Destiny had a lot of like reanimations.
Yeah.
Like they would use the same animation frames and just redraw the Gundam, but he would do the same attack the same time, and
Like-
that's why Seed sucks, kind of.
that's why
Yeah.
Destiny sucks in particular.
And I forgot to mention this a while ago. One of the other reasons why I want to get into UC is because you guys showed me fucking Crossbone.
But-
fucking
because that's the one you wanted to see.
that's the one I want. That's the
Okay.
one
you
I
wanted
want.
a pirate, and that exists already.
I want a
you wanted the black and purple pirate Gundam,
Yeah.
and that exists
Yeah,
already.
I want a black, purple, purple
He's
pirate.
piloted by a guy with an eye patch.
That's
no, that's
my
fucking
god.
Majima.
Oh man, I fucking love it. Oh.
And he has like a suit.
Mm,
And, like-
and he owns a cabaret club.
Oh, no.
And like he has these slippers.
These fucking get up.
Jesus.
Wooden slippers.
Anyways,
Dude, I cannot wait. I
that
cannot
is- that is Good Trades episode 12.
12.
Yep. So you guys can find. I mean, you listeners
Mm.
can find our
We can
past
find them too.
episodes
We'll find
in
you.
We'll
the.
find you and make you like
We'll
this.
beat you up.
You can find our
Watch
past
out.
episodes in our YouTube channel. So you just search Good Trades or Good Trades Brigade.
Good
and-
Trades
Oh,
Brigade.
also thank you to Mr. Carlo for pointing out some stuff.
Who is the Mr. Carlo?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
Former
Just-
indie game
Is
man.
the Mr. Bushido of
Just
Igda.
thanks, my man.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Shout out.
Shout outs to
Don't
the
forget
IGDA man.
Don't forget to pile drive that subscribe button.
Yo, I like that.
Smash it hard.
Smash
Smash
it
it.
hard.
Smash that like
Let
button.
me
Also,
smash.
stunner in that Facebook like button.
Dude. Comment
Follow
and
us
subscribe.
Facebook,
Keep it locked.
also on
Keep
Twitter.
it locked here on
Keep it
Watch
tight.
Mojo.
Keep it
Whoa,
tight.
that's a different poll. What is this?
We're just doing
Watch,
the fucking stupid...
watch the fucking Mother's Basement
You
April
should.
Fool's episode.
Dude, yeah.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I guess
Ow! We want your food again.
I guess we have to keep it going.
Yeah,
then.
Keep it going,
going.
folks.
Keep it going.
Dun, 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 dun.
Bumps the bow.
Well, I guess we have to keep it going.
Bumps the bow. Won't get fooled again. Won't get fooled again. No.
This is all going in.
Am I going too long?
Yeah.
Hello, it's me,
Oh shit.
Miguel. How
shit.
do I feel like
That's
in
not
your
the Miguel.
ears?
It's not the Miguel.
Migoy.
Oh.
I'm in your eardrums now.
God.
Hello. Oh, your very sexy eardrums. Oh, let me touch it. Oh.
Ayoko na.
He was gonna monitor the show.